going on, good people? I saw Lynn back there earlier, catching them fish earlier. Picky Piddles coming in after that. Chris Everett, what's going on? Alyne, welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to my couch. What's going on, Alyne? Grandma Ducky in the house. This time you can't trick me by telling me I got a bite because I'm on my couch. If y'all wasn't there during my live, it was funny. Grandma Ducky was like, "You got a bite on the middle rod." So, of course, I was like, she got me. Lynn, Pontoon Jordy, my CFF, what's going on? Ben and Tips in the house, what's up? Looks like I'm already getting to the bottom almost. Yes, I am. There we go. Jello. I got 4 stickers in the mail today, so I'm going to show them off in a minute once I get done with this first smoke, and then I'll drop the link if anybody wants to come up. It is Monday, so it will be only 3 people up there, plus me. Anybody's got stuff they want to talk about, first come, first serve. If people start asking in chat and somebody's up there for a while, you know, if they want to bow down and bow out so somebody else can come up, that'd be great. If not, I ain't worried about it. It's first come, first serve basis. But yeah, I got 4 new stickers in the mail today. Got Off the Hook Outdoors. Big Skip, who recently crossed 100, and I won this sticker during his 100 giveaway. So I got Big Skip today. I got Off the Hook Outdoors today. Get it down here near the top where I put the other ones because I'm trying to keep it all in. I got Sunfish King, the holographic one, and he also sent me other stickers so I'll be able to give some of those away on my next giveaway. But this is the best one, so that went on my board. And then I have my second non-catfishing community sticker ever. It's only my second because I got the Grilling with Chilling with Mojo right there. Now I got my second one in the mail today. Right there. Shark Homesmith Brewing. Shark Home Brewing. The board is getting so heavy with stickers, it's hard to prop up. I can't wait till I get in the studio this next spring. That is definitely a major project that I'm going to work on, is getting out into the garage and clearing out an area and setting it up and creating an actual studio environment. So anyways, now that I show those 4 new stickers, what's going on, Anglerholics in the house? Bring us food. Hey, that burger was great today. I ain't gonna lie. It's only one of my recipes that I have for that. I call it the Fiesta Burger, and I have a few different recipes, but that's one of them. And it's where I basically just take corn, throw it in the cast iron skillet with a little bit of butter and seasoning and get it kind of caramelized a little bit. Then I'll throw in my cooked black beans in there. Then I'll throw in some seasonings like some cumin and stuff to give it a more Mexican, style flavor. Get that sauteing, get those seasonings opened up and stuff. Then I'll throw in some cilantro and jalapeno and tomatoes and stuff to make like a pico de gallo in there with that. Strip up some tortillas, fry them up real quick. And then I take sour cream and mayonnaise, lemon zest, lemon juice, jalapeno brine, and some ground up jalapeno to make a jalapeno lime crema. And man, that burger is good. That's only one of the recipes, though. I have a couple. Hey, Nancy. Thanks for the quick peek in and out. Hope all is well. Just passing through. Yeah, I'm doing good, Nancy. I mean, all things considered, I'm doing good. Thanks for peeking in. Hopefully you treat it like Facebook and give a little like every time you come by. Those likes supposedly help way more over here than they do Facebook. And for those who don't know, Nancy Sales is somebody who literally has known me since before I even came to YouTube. And I'm talking originally. My son was in my arm as a baby when I knew Nancy. She doesn't have a channel. She's just here to support me occasionally with a drive-by. Carping down under, what's going on? Speaking of which, let me show you just in case you weren't here the other night when I unveiled it. Let me show you, buddy. I got it. My first sticker from Australia. Right there next to Bogley. Carping down under. Carping down under. Ah, right there. That's awesome, buddy. I appreciate you sending that to me. I think I only have a couple international stickers. Yours is one of them. I have the Bandit Frogster. Let's see here. Yeah, I think that's it. I got the Bandit Frogster and I got you. That's my only two international stickers. I'll send 5 of mine internationally out, but I've only received 2 international stickers. Oh, Alicia, what's going on? Carmel Muncie, Chris Everett. Don't think I'm missing anybody else now. I'm just going through the names real quick. Hey, Troy, what's going on, bud? If I have missed you, sorry. Looks like I'm fairly caught up though while I'm just scrolling through here. Yep. All right. Get back down to the bottom. And let me drop the link just in case anybody wants to come up. I got one link pinned in my comments, and then I have a few links in my description this evening. Oh, crud. Hold on a minute. I gotta go copy the link again. I have my music license info pasted instead. I was trying to avoid a copyright strike, so I had that instead. I gotta go back and get that guest banner again. There we go. Guest invite. Copy. All right, here it is. What's going on, Lance? So here comes the link. If anybody wants to pop up for a little bit, talk about their channel or their products or their promo codes or whatever. Let's go, Russ. What's going on, buddy? Heck yeah, Lance. Feel free to drop the link. I've pushed Parker Pursuits in here quite a few times. I haven't in a little while, but I have quite a few times. I won't mind doing that again sometime soon. Until then, feel free to drop his link for me. But tonight I have one pinned at the top, and I have a few in my description, and I think I have Nightbrow running a few. Other than that, I'll leave it to the host to do whatever they want. What's going on, Cali King? We care. Oh, my buddy. I'll be right back because obviously you're spinning. Still spinning. I hate this one.
Well, he left me on big screen, didn't he? Well, how y'all doing?
Well, that's weird. It's never done it this many times in a row. I can't see Troy up there. He's spinning. I'll be right back. Oh, what the heck is going on? Okay, I know I'm probably interrupting because he's probably there and talking. Can you guys see and hear Troy? This is like my 4th time leaving and coming back, and I'm just getting a spinning bullet. You can see him. All right. I will not talk again until I see you, Troy. So you just hang in there, buddy. It's your show. I'll keep doing my thing until I finally see you. When I do, I'll go like this.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on.
I got you. All right. Well, I guess it's my show now. I hope not for long. I'm ready to go to bed.
I got you now, buddy.
How you?
How you doing?
I'm all right. I just want to come up a few minutes and say hello. I'm not going to stay on long.
All right. Well, I appreciate you coming up here anytime and every time, buddy. You know, I enjoy you. You're a good guy. Yeah, it was just weird because normally it only takes me like 1 or 2 back outs, but for some reason it just kept spinning.
Yeah, well, if I get you hear a squeaking mouse, that's my mic. So give me a thumbs down. I'll have to go back and come in. I got an old laptop and it wants to act up sometime.
Yep. Yeah, I can hear you and everything now. That you just know what I'm dealing with. That new weird spinning bullet thing that I cannot be on nobody's panel, and every time I bring up a guest, I have to go back and forth until I can see him. I don't know what it is about this phone.
I went and got a new phone Saturday, and today is Monday, and I just now got the dad burn thing figured out where I could get my notifications. I wasn't getting my YouTube notifications. And it took me 2 days to get that thing straightened out where I get my notifications.
Yeah, every time I get a new phone, it's a pain in the butt to figure out in general. But this new thing, whatever this is on this phone, I definitely can't tolerate. I'm gonna have to get a new phone.
It's that
because
phone. It's that phone because my wife's phone is the same phone. It does the same thing.
Yeah, it is. And so is my lady's phone too. I borrowed her phone that night too to try it, and it didn't work there either. Because LG Bass, Tom, and Jody were doing their weekly show with Cause as the guest, and I was going to be a surprise. Holy smokes, look who's here, extra guest after the show. And I couldn't because my phone wouldn't allow me. So I went and got my lady's phone, and I tried that. It wouldn't allow me. And when I looked at the phones, I go, well, crap, we got the same phone. And then you told me your lady has that phone, and she couldn't do it either. So it's obviously this phone.
Yeah, I had to go get a new phone, and then I also got a tablet. So.
All right, we got Miss Pontoon Jody coming up. So obviously I got to bounce again, spinning bullets. Let me put the layout better before I leave, though. At least that'll help with the layout while I'm gone.
Hello,
hey
Miss
Troy,
Jody.
how you doing? I'm doing great.
Good. How are you?
I can't complain one bit. You there?
That phone likes Jody better than me. It did it on the first time.
That's that signal. When I come back because of the spinning bullets, when I can finally see you, I'm like, yeah, I'll see you. Rock on.
Yeah, baby.
Give a couple shout outs real quick here. We got Chris Everett, Alyne, Tom, Michelle, Steve Locke, or I think that's Steve Loke, Carmel, Alicia, the Morgan family in the house, Quiet Man Curtis, Tim Molina, Brad Caldwell. All right, I think I'm fairly caught up there. Sorry, I had to give a few shout outs. So what you got, Jody?
I was just hanging. Thought I'd hang with you a while. So you had some people come up. Yeah.
You're not wearing a dress.
Nope, not wearing no dress. Ain't going to.
And you don't have to shake the pom poms because he definitely didn't get the 50-pounder.
Nope.
If y'all don't know the side bet, Me and Jody were just talking smack in his live feed, and I said, if he catches a 50-pounder, you got to break out the pom-poms, and she agreed she would. That was the side bet that most people didn't know about.
Pigtails and pom-poms.
Yeah, oh yeah, the pigtails. I forgot about the pigtails. I was just set it off.
What was the count on that yesterday?
For me, pork chop didn't catch any. That's how I won. I caught a 2.5 channel cat. Well, one was a channel, one was a blue. I think that's what it was. And then one that wasn't even 2.5. It was like 2.3 maybe. I didn't catch 5 pounds.
A win's a win.
Well, I thought I was going to catch 25 pounder. I caught a 2.5.
Yeah, well, a win's a win because there was nights out of those 7 weeks I fished on your show, I had 3 top finishes and one of them was a win. So a win's a win.
Yeah.
Even when it's for fun.
Yeah.
Even when it's for fun, doesn't matter. A win's a win. Just like, as a matter of fact, if you think about it, when I beat Jeremy, he was supposed to come to, Pond V Pond, and he finally showed up 2 hours late. That was still a damn win. I beat Jeremy.
Yeah.
I caught 2 channel cats. He caught none.
Yeah. I'm just glad to advance and not have to wear a dress.
Right.
Let's see. Pork chop's
dress
gonna wear
was definitely the one thing you didn't want to do.
No.
You'd probably be like, can I check out another polar plunge instead?
I get in the water almost every trip, so it doesn't bother me. I was in the water that day launching. I was down to my knees. So
we're gonna do it again, Steve, on Tuesday and Thursday. So be looking for it.
But pork chop's gonna
wear
wear his
right back. I'm gonna leave. What's that?
Pork chop's gonna wear his dress, I think, on March 19th at 2:15 after attorney on my channel.
Yeah, keep me posted because once it gets closer, I'm definitely gonna make sure I try to share that out just in case.
Yeah.
I'll leave it to y'all two for a minute. I'm gonna take one of my little famous breaks. I'll be right back.
Number 1.
Yep, get the counter. You might need a counter.
Oh, I'll say hi to chat. Tim Molina's out there. Jello, Lynn TV, Chris Everett, Alicia Barnett, Dink Over Stink, Brad Cadell, Carmel Muncie, Steve Locke. I think that's getting about it. I'll see right here. How y'all doing tonight, Baggy Bird?
Baggy Bird, what's going on? It's a gaming channel.
Is
I could get on there occasionally when I can.
Yeah, I like that name.
Speaking of which, I'm not the only one. If you guys ain't noticed yet, Backwards Mindset be right in the middle of his giveaway and be like, hey, I gotta go water. I'll be right back. I'm not the only one.
All right, guys. Thank you for letting me come up. I need to go get out of this wheelchair and stretch out, but I'll have it on the TV.
All right. Yeah, Troy, go lay down and relax those muscles, man.
I'm going to. All right. Let's see you.
I appreciate you, buddy. Have a good one. Go ahead and drop the link just again since it's been a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah. When's your challenges start up again?
I fish again Sunday. There'll be some fishing Saturday, and then Saturday night I'd have to pick. We'll be picking who fishes Sunday.
No, I was talking about your challenges from your channel.
My calendar. March 31st. Yeah.
Okay. Because remember last year we started in before what was it? November and October. Yeah, wasn't it October and November for 7 weeks?
Yeah. We started too late. We're actually starting a little too early right now, but I figured people wanted something to do, so I go ahead and start.
I just need to get me another phone because I don't want to be missing out on those. So
Yeah.
hopefully, one of these next 2 paychecks will be decent enough, or I can talk to my lady and be like, "Here, give me a little chunk of change because I need to get a new freaking phone so I can go do this." Because think about it, I can't come up on panel now, so that means I couldn't come fish if I wanted to
Yeah.
with you guys. I'd have to do my own live and be like, "Hey, hi guys," even though I'm not there. Like, I wouldn't be able to be on panel fishing with you guys on your channel.
Have you tried Cricket Wireless prepaid?
No.
That's what I have.
Is that what a lot of people use, or I use
That's what I
Boost?
use.
I've never ever had a problem. I get Boost phones and I get Samsungs. Like, Boost is my carrier. Samsung is usually the phones I get. I have never ever had a problem until this one, this A35 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But this phone was actually a downgrade from my last phones, but it's because of the crazy whole chip shortage, phone shortage, whatever thing. It's all they
Yeah.
had at the time. I was at a super store, a super Walmart, and they literally only had one phone on the
Wow.
shelf. It was this one.
Yeah.
But I'm just weird. Like, I mean, I'm not weird. This phone is weird. How come I can host? And how come I can have a co-host? But I do have to bounce back and forth. Like, I have to leave and come back when I bring you guys up.
Yeah.
But eventually you're there. So it works out in the long run. But I can never be a co-host. Remember, me and you sat there for like an hour, like, or whatever, in your in the private feed, and kept trying to bring me up, and nothing worked. So I'm kind of mad about that. I need to get me a new phone soon.
What happened to your old phone?
That's the one that fell in the toilet.
Oh.
I had one that fell in the lake, and when that one fell in the lake, that was before I even started YouTubing, and I got a new phone. Then I started YouTubing, and that phone was great. One day it was in my top pocket, and I went to lean over to flush, and it fell out of my top pocket into the toilet and did not work the next day. So it never worked after that. So I had to get a new one. The phone I have now is what I got after that. What's going on, Avid, CBA, Kevin Baker? They're making a chip plant in Columbus, Ohio, as we speak. Yeah, I do think I heard of that, but there's still a massive chip shortage. That's why cars are kind of jacked up right now, because cars take computer chips too. So,
Avid, I'll be doing them Thursday evenings, just like last time, 10 to 2.
CBA said he put his cup in or put his phone in a cup of soda one time accidentally while driving.
Oh no!
Hey, what's going on, Epic? I had 3 phones, 2 cameras at the bottom of the Mississippi. You also have somebody else's rod at the bottom of a river too. I'm sorry, I'll still never forget that. That was hilarious. Oh, speaking of which, remember when he got his pole like snatched off the boat because it was a monster fish? About a week later was when I caught Tiny Rod on my live. And I remember during my live, I said, hey, maybe Epic can get his rod back. Like, it was just still that fresh in my mind that I'm reeling my pole in, and I apparently caught this other pole. So I said during that live, maybe Epic can get his rod back. Because I remember that's when it got snatched in the water by that big old fish.
Yeah.
Someone needs to come. Right? We need little life preservers for our phones.
Yeah.
Chris Ever says someone needs to come up with a floating phone cover. You could technically probably just put a little snip in a floaty. Those little noodles, those pool noodles. If you put a slit in that, long enough to where you can shove your phone deep enough but still see what you're doing on your phone. If you
Yeah.
drop your phone, you got your floaty pool noodle to keep it up on top.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Backlash? Jello?
Hey, Backlash. My GoPro has a
J
handle that
Pop?
floats.
What's that?
My GoPro has a handle that floats. So if you drop it,
Yeah.
it's waterproof up to 35 feet, but you can't get it if you drop it 35 feet. But the handle I got on it, if I drop it, it floats.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah. They should make that for the phones. They can do that with the tripods and stuff.
How about the phone cover itself? Make it foam. That is
Mm-hmm.
still protect it from dropping and make it float. Boom, there
Yeah.
we go. We got the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Lance, I know you're a great marketer. Let's market that, Lance. A phone cover that's made of foam. It is still protected from dropping and cracking, but yet it will make it float on the water. That's a new fisherman's thing right there. The new
First
angler,
John.
call it the angler boat, angler phone cover.
Mm-hmm.
See? Yeah. It would be shock absorbent. Think about it. Foam is, yeah, foam is a padding anyways. That's what they use for kids' gym floors and stuff so they don't hurt themselves. They put foam down.
Yep.
Yeah. I think that'd be a great idea. Hey, Dimple, what's going on? Get a foam pipe installation, has glue and a waterproof case, put them together. There you go. Bam.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we got the idea. Y'all out there with the money to put it together, feel free to have at it. I want like a 2-cent kickback. Everyone sold,
Yep.
I want 2 cents.
I'll just take a penny. I'll be okay with that. Let's see. You said you'd give him a nickel?
I just want
That's
2 cents. I don't need a nickel.
Okay, 2 cents.
I'm used to being so broke I can barely rub 2 nickels together, so I don't need a nickel. Two pennies would be fine.
Yeah.
Per unit sold. I'm not greedy. I just want to get by. That's
Yeah.
what I'm used to.
2 yawns. I'm about to step down and start getting sleepy. I ain't had a nap tonight.
All right. Me either. I'm definitely gonna have another one. And I know. Oh wait, I forgot. I did have a few things I wanted to read here that came with the stickers. With you don't have to hang around for that if you don't want to. But it's just I did get 3 notes with my recent stickers, and one was from the person that's outside of the community. The Shark Home Brewing. That's only the second sticker up there that's not from the community. The other one was Grilling and Chilling with Mojo. But so this sticker came from Shark Home Brewing. I hope this sticker looks good on your board. Thanks for the shout out on YouTube. Cheers. Shark. Then I got one here. This is from the Sunfish King. Everybody knows Sunfish King likes to put out these little handwritten cards with his. So his said, Mike, here are some stickers for you, buddy. I appreciate your support on my channel and all you do for the community. Congrats on passing the 700 family members. I love your live streams. I can't wait to see what awesome things you do with your channel. Then he brings up, here goes the other personal part. You can definitely, besides the 700, he also brings another personal part here. Clayton is going to shave that beard soon. Keep grinding, brother. You have the full support of the Sunfish Squad. Fishing's good, Sunfish King. For those that don't know, Clayton has been growing that big ass beard because he came up with that one day and said, he'll grow his beard, then shave it on my live once I hit 1,000. So that's show Sunfish King be paying attention when he's watching you, because he brought up 2 recent events that are gonna happen on there. So, anyways, then this one is from Off the Hook Outdoor. I got his sticker today too. I showed all those earlier. I got 4 stickers in the mail. And I showed them. I would like to get some of your stickers too, bro. You will. As soon as I get my next set, I'll be sending them out to you. Let's see. One of your stickers too. If you could send some, I can add you to my sticker board. Absolutely Off the Hook. I was glad to receive your sticker, and you will receive mine once I get my next batch. I literally have none now. I sent my last 2 out to 2 very important people, I feel, and they are both overseas. So it was kind of fun to give them my last 2, and they did receive them. So that's awesome. Bandit Frogster and George Ray received my last 2 stickers. Hey, is Shark in here? I was just showing off your I showed your sticker off earlier. Let me bring it back in here, since if they're in here right now, let me show it again since they're here. Right there, it looks great on my board. Bam! Shark Home Brewing right there. I appreciate you sending that to me. I got Grilling and Chilling with Mojo up there. And you're my second official, like, non-technical, fishing community people. But yeah, it's awesome to see you in here. Oops. But anyways, I was just reading your message a second. Yeah, there he is right there. Shark Home Brewing. I appreciate the sticker, man. I'm all about community love and stickers and getting the word out there about people. So I appreciate people who take the time to send me a sticker. You also put a message as yours. So that was awesome. I'm going to drop the link out again if anybody wants to come up. This is supposed to be Focus Monday, which means if people want to come up here and focus on themselves, I can sit back and shut up for a minute. You want to come up and promote your channel? Hey, Haz, what's up? Speaking of which, buddy, I need to message you on Facebook sometime soon. I need your sticker up here. I don't have a Haz Life up here yet. I have one of your stickers that I won during a giveaway before I even started doing my own thing. And it went on a tackle box, kind of like a fool. And it's gotten beat up and whatever. I need one for the collection. So I might message you sometime soon, buddy. If you got an extra one, I'd love it. If not, I also understand. Shark says you're welcome. Thank you, thank you. I mean that. I mean, these stickers mean a lot to me. They really do. They represent, like, people I love watching and people that come and watch me and whatever. It's like family, community, love. The time it takes to actually put a sticker in an envelope, put a stamp on it, send it out. Sometimes putting a letter with it, whatever. It just means a lot to me. What's going on, Eric B? Got Eric Burnside in the house. Evening, brother. Doing the fish church over there every Sunday. I still share it out occasionally when I get a chance. Sometimes I miss it. Old Oak, what's going on, bud? Send me your address. All right, sweet Has. I'll send that through Facebook either tonight before bed or tomorrow. I appreciate it, man. Definitely use a sweet doggy back there. I think I'm only missing a few of the originals that I really, really, really would love, and that'd be obviously the sweet doggy, a Chucky, a chunky one. Eric B, if you have any stickers, I don't think I have any of yours up there yet either. I don't know if you have any here yet or not. I just always share out the fish church stuff. I watch sometimes when I can. See, I used to be off Sundays, but now they have me working open and close every Sunday. So I kind of miss getting to do that now. Well, I'll tell you, if nobody comes up here soon, this might be an early night. It's called Focus Monday. It's supposed to be about other people. Yes, I do have a sticker. Awesome, man. I think I have you on Facebook too, so I might just do it that way and send it. But if not, I'll hit the email up tomorrow. There we go.
Hey.
All right, now I'll be right back though because I got this stupid phone. You're spinning, so it's your show until I do this. When I do this, that means I can see you.
Okay. Basically, I'm Shark Home Brewing, and I'm in California. And so basically, my channel is basically about home brewing a little bit.
Okay,
And
there we go. It only took one turn. What's up?
How's it going?
Skull Rush, Ernie the Hog Snatcher, CBA. What's going on out there? Anyways, yeah, this is my little buddy here out of another community. This is Shark Home Brewing.
Yeah.
I received a sticker in the mail today up here. Nice
cool.
little letter.
Yeah.
If anybody can drop his link, I'd appreciate it. And if you want to go ahead and talk about yourself, I will chill out in the background for a moment because that's what I do on Focus Mondays. I try to let people come up here and talk about themselves. If they want
I guess
to.
I was kind of starting when you were fixing your phone. Basically, my channel is about home brewing. I do also do some beer reviews, and I do lives. And basically, all my lives is pretty much just I call it like a bar kind of scene where we just shoot the breeze kind of thing, have fun, kind of get our minds off the world, I'll call it, and stuff like that. So
Right.
yeah, it's pretty much random. It's wherever's going on. And obviously, I don't talk about fishing, even though I got a shark name to it. And basically, kind of the short story of it is, I play frisbee golf, which I don't know if people know about that. And on the frisbee I have it has a shark logo on it. And the running joke is with that is I'm not very good at frisbee throwing, so I would throw it, and it would go hunting for people in a sense. So basically, it would be attacking people. So the name shark just obviously stuck. So that's why. But yeah. So that's I said pretty much the short story of my channel, and I've been doing it for 5-6 months. I'm probably less than that, but yeah. So.
Yeah, just in case anybody didn't see that a minute ago, let me show his little logo here one more time.
Oh, yeah.
Because I did receive this today. It's awesome.
Yeah, so
I was so happy. I went out there today and I had 4. Let me move the tripod there. I had 4 logos in the mail today, and Shark Homebrewing right there was one of them.
Yeah. If anybody does want my kind of like my sticker wants one, just basically I'm on Instagram, and just basically shoot me a DM on Instagram, and basically my Instagram is Shark Home Brewing. So if you go to my
the other ones I got real. Also got a big skip today, and I got Sunfish King up here, and so there was that one. There was that one. Oh, and Off the Hook down here. Off the Hook. That's the 4 that I received today, man. All right, I just brought somebody from the basement. I gotta leave and come back. We got Backlash Fisherman in the house as well.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Shark.
How you doing?
Good, good.
Yeah, I used to do fishing when I was like yay tall, because my parents and used to live on my dad's side of the family, who did most of the fishing was from the Sierra, so we did a lot of lake, river. Did a lot of trout fishing.
Yeah, I'm in Eastern North Carolina. I'm luckily I had best of both worlds. I can go saltwater or freshwater, or a mixture of brackish water.
Yeah, because I haven't done it lately. Because obviously I'm in the Los Angeles area, so there's you got. I mean, obviously, it's not really
Yeah.
prone for fishing. But yeah, I mean, I've gone deep sea fishing a couple times, and I've only I really caught was somebody else's line because they got so many people with their lines out, and you're bound to get hooked up with somebody else's line.
Yep.
So that's about the closest to fishing I've experienced.
Hey, Boots and Bounty, did you find me on Facebook yet or not? Sorry, guys, I just want to interrupt for a moment because I did see a message on a video over here on YouTube where Mr. Boots and Bounty said, hey, I need to find you on Facebook so they can send me a sticker too. I don't know if they found me on Facebook yet or not. If not, I can paste it here in a little bit.
Oh, there's the envelope where I got yours, Mike.
Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I remember you did the little video of that, and I appreciate that.
I got
Not
one
yet,
big sketch today too.
We all must have got his today. He was busy the other day because we all seem to have received them today.
Looks like they put my channel out there. So thank you, Dink over Stink.
Yep, he got mine too. I actually hit 500 about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, I saw that when I was in Big Mats. I congratulated you because I saw it there.
Yeah, I've been trying to hit all the different
milestones.
A bunch of different lives here to see if I can get that buffer to stay over it.
Oh yeah, that's the yeah.
You got to stay up there for a week basically, but you know how YouTube is. So, but you definitely. What you need to pay attention to is not the day to day. I do because I'm a freaking numbers nut, but just pay attention to like your weekly or your 28-day average. That's what you want to show as a positive. If you're falling negative on a weekly or on your 28-day trend, then you got to think about, okay, what do I need to do to adjust? You know what I mean?
28-day has been a plus 100 for about the last 2 months.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I just started in July, and it's like it's staying above 100 for the average, which is pretty good from what I hear. I don't know. I don't know what technically is good for YouTube, but I hear that that's pretty good. So you're rocking it out too. Yeah. Ernie Ernie the Hog Snatcher is just crushing it, obviously. So is Backwards Mindset. Backwards Mindset went from like 1K to 2K in a month. He's killing it. What's up, MB Heritage Farm? Recently also just hitting their 1K mark. Congratulations, MB Heritage. I saw the community post about that. All around Sarah, hello. But yeah, bud, you're doing well. When I looked over there today and I saw you had I think it was like 501. That's why I was like, hey, congratulations. You hit it. Yep. You won't get your community tab unless you stay above it for an entire week. So if anybody doesn't have Backlash yet, hook them up now. Give them some padding.
From what I was told, you had to be above it for like 24 hours, and then it takes a week for them to give it to you. But
that could be it. You might be right. I just know it takes a week before it kicks in. And like usually you keep following up and down. So
you got to be above 500 for 24 or 48 hours, and then it takes a day or two for them to set it up and give it to you.
Hey, June X. Yeah, it does take a week for it to kick in. I know that much because I do have mine, and I try to share out people here and there when I can. But yeah, it definitely takes a week before it shows up.
Which I think I jumped 30 today alone, so I'm kind of worried about that.
That's the one thing about YouTube I don't understand. Why don't they just make that number lower? I mean, instead of 500, because you want to think if you want to get people out reaching out. I mean, that community is a lot easier.
I'll tell you a couple things I don't understand about YouTube yet, and it's because I am new around here. Even though I technically joined like 11 years ago, I'm new to actually doing stuff.
Yeah.
So
Same here.
if their whole thing is literally called subscribe, like on Facebook and everywhere else is called like follow, like whatever, you know, here it's called subscribe, but supposedly you're not supposed to write the word subscribe in chat and things like that. Why not? That's your whole fucking thing. Your thing is called subscriptions. You are subscribing to a channel. So why can you supposedly not tell somebody, hey, I just subscribed to you because I liked what I saw? I don't get that part.
Well,
And then I also don't get the part of them not wanting anybody and everybody to be subscribed to each other, because the more people that are monetized, the more money they make. It doesn't matter if it's fake or not. They're still getting the hours. They're still getting the likes. They're still getting the clicks. So that's two things I don't understand about their rip people away model and their actual model. They want you to subscribe, but if you say I'm subscribed, that's supposedly negative. What the hell are you talking about?
Well, like I said, to get you to reach out, like what you need that community for. Sometimes it's like it takes forever to get to that point. I mean, this year's just stupid lucky, and you can get 500 subscribers in a short amount of time. But but as I said, you want to get that. You want YouTube, you want to get you to 1,000, so you get monetized, and so they get that. I mean, if you keep everybody small and whatever, you're not going to. I mean, it's like, YouTube sometimes like why? Or Google, whoever really owns them.
Okay. Mr. Boots and Bounty said he sent you a magnet instead of stickers because that's what they do.
Yeah, I heard that's the most. I mean, a lot of people are kind of talking about doing that. So,
and that he did not get you on Facebook yet.
Yeah, that's why I'm scrolling back to try to read. I thought that's what he said. I highlighted that one, and then I'm scrolling back, but there's so much conversation back there, I'm missing it. Here we go. So I sent you a magnet. We do magnets. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine because I can still just stick it to the board. I can take a little pin and stick it to the board anyways.
or you just get a piece of metal and stick it in the back of the board.
Or glue it.
Yeah. True enough. Put a magnet on the back and a magnet on the front.
Yep. But I'm just kind of.
I have a good night, Brad.
I was bouncing live stream to live stream, trying to get as many extra as I could tonight before I go to bed.
Yeah, give it a little extra padding.
I just looked in YouTube Studio app and it's showing 512.
Yeah, you definitely picked some up because I saw 501.
Yeah. And the funny thing
I gain between 15 and 20 a day, and then I lose 15 to 30 a day. It goes up and down like crazy. But like I said, when you follow the overall trend for the whole week, you should at least have a couple by the end of the week.
Right.
But you hope for more. But you should have at least a couple by the end of the week. If you're putting out content, you should definitely have a plus gain for the 28-day period. If you're having a negative gain for 28 days, that's when you need to start rethinking, okay, what am I putting out?
I did a short last night because I got back to my truck from fishing. I had a flat tire, and it's already got right at 1,600 views.
Yeah. The shorts, I kind of laugh out at shorts because when I do some shorts, I get like thousands, over 1,000 views. I'm going like okay. And when you look at the demographics of it, obviously a lot of it's out of the country, but going like
it's showing +3 subscribers off of it, so I'll take that.
Yeah.
Already.
I just do
I posted a thing about that one time. I posted a little tutorial, I think, on Facebook or YouTube, I forget, but I talked about how the shorts are great for getting a lot of views, which might not seem that big of a deal because views aren't that big of a deal on YouTube. But the more views you're getting, the more chance you do have at getting that new subscriber. And if you get that new subscriber, then they're going to maybe communicate and thumb up a lot. Thumbs up matters. And they're going to view a lot. View hours matter. The only thing that really truly matters is basically getting them interacting. The thumbs, the communication in the
You get comments.
comments, and then the watch hours. That's your
Yeah.
important indicators of are
Yeah.
you doing well? Is YouTube gonna like you? At least from my perspective.
Well,
Like I
that's
said, I
yeah.
don't know that much, but
Yeah.
that's my perspective. What I seem to what it seems like they like is the whole the interaction in the comments and the watch hours, because it means they're really, really actually watching, which is going to get them money for the commercials and for the super chats and whatever,
Yeah.
the memberships and shit,
Yeah.
is the people who are active.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people. I have some friends. Like Grilling with Mojo. He's basically, I think it was him and somebody else. No, it was somebody, a couple other people. Like they got the 1,000 subscribers, but they don't have the watch hours yet to be monetized.
Fishing local. Hello. He's just north of me.
And then you got goofy people like me who have 12,000 watch hours.
I'll be up
Yeah.
by Fishing Local tomorrow. I'll be up in Galena, North Carolina. I got 1,088 public watch hours right now.
All right, Alyne, have a good one.
See you, Alyne.
But anyways, I'm gonna hop off here, Mike, and probably try to hit 1 or 2 more lives and then go to bed.
All right, Backlash, have a great night. Congratulations again. It should be sticking, buddy. If you're at 512, it should stick.
Yeah.
If not, I'm sure you'll get a few more out of the next few lives, and you'll definitely have a good enough padding for it to stick.
Like
Keep grinding, brother.
I started around 475 this morning, so
yeah.
I've made a good push of about 40 people today.
Yep.
Man, good job.
40 or 50.
Keep grinding, keep interacting, keep putting out the content, and stay connected, man. It'll work.
I just
have a good
up external hard drive to see if I got a video to edit real quick.
Yep.
Anyways, talk to y'all
later. Backlash.
Take care.
See ya.
Just do the link out there again if anybody else wants to come up. And I do appreciate your stick over here, brother, by the way. Like I said, like,
oh yeah, no worries.
It's all about all the different communities. Like, I would technically love to, get some Lone Stars and DD fans and a bunch of other people if they have them. I don't know if they do or not, but
yeah,
I love what this represents to me. Like, just in my mind.
Because I have a refrigerator in my garage and that's a lot of stickers on it. But now it's a lot of the breweries I went to and stuff like that that are beer related. Then now I'm starting reaching out and collecting from other people because I have Mojos and I have a couple others. So
his and yours is the only two up here technically that ain't from the actual fishing community. And yours I just received today.
Lone Star doesn't have a sticker yet.
Yeah, I didn't think he did. He's got a great channel and it's fun, but I didn't think he had a sticker or anything.
He should. I mean, well, he's
a great guy. He does a great show for people. He's got a great following. He should easily have a sticker, and they're not expensive.
No, that's what I said. That's what you got behind you. That's my second batch.
Yep. I have to get my second batch soon, but I'm just waiting for my daughter to finish up my second edition.
Yeah.
Because what I'll do is once she finishes my second design, I'm gonna buy an order of each. I'm gonna order the second edition, but I'm also going to get another another batch of the first edition too.
Yeah.
Because that way, when I start sending them out again, I can like ask people, "Do you want the first edition, the second edition, or both?"
Yeah.
Mike's, if you would mind, I share YouTube friend of mine. Yeah, Dink over Stink, Gene, always feel free. I have said that before. I don't even care if the people are subscribed to me or not. If you know somebody and you want to get them out there and you have a wrench, drop the link. Drop your own link. Whatever. I don't care about the link drops. As long as they are a channel.
Yeah.
You can
It was
leave
like,
the non-channel dropping to me, because that's like when Calls didn't have a channel. That's when like George Ray didn't have no content. Other people that didn't have no content, let me drop them when I want to. But as far as you guys that have wrenches, if you know somebody, feel free to drop their link. If somebody does go subscribe, just please say, hey, I saw you on Mike's Fishing Home Live. That might make them come subscribe to me and help me out too. But anyway, I mean, that's just a good thing to do in general. When I come hook up people from somebody else's live, that's why I say it. That's the first thing I say. I was like, hey, I comment on this video like, oh, I like that. That's a great pike you caught, or hey, nice ditch pickle, or whatever. You know, I comment about the video content, but then I'm like, hey, I saw you in so and so's live or so and so's video or whatever. You know, it just lets them know where you are coming from.
Yeah.
And then it lets them know, well, hey, if they know so and so, I might want to go check them out too, and then they might come back and hook me up. If they do, they do. If they don't, they don't. But it's about trying to connect that way at least.
Oh yeah, I hear you. Because a lot of times what I'll do too is I'll say, oh yeah, I came out. I'll say, like now if I were to go somewhere else, well, yeah, I was on Mike's fishing home live and blah blah. And they were doing like, so sometimes they go, really, and kind of thing. So it's just that word of mouth that really gets the word.
Yeah, it's just like when I share in the community tab. Is I will always at the channel name unless it doesn't let me. I don't know why, but sometimes it doesn't. Like I'll put at, and I'll start typing their name. Normally to pop up, like if I want to share Pontoon Jody, I put at Pon. As soon as I do that, her name pops up, her channel, and I can click it, and it will comment, and it will literally let her know that I mentioned her in a comment.
Oh, nice.
You can also do that in your title and your description. There's been times where Backwards Mindset, when he did the whole fishing like a kid thing, that was my idea when he was asking for ideas. I gave him the fishing like a kid idea. So he has a tournament coming up called Fishing Like a Kid. The first time he posted that, in the description area, not the title, but in the description, he put at Mike's Fishing Home. So I got a notification that said Backwards Mindset mentioned you in a description. So I instantly went to look and see what the hell that's about. So now, because he added me and commented, I'm watching his video to see what the hell's going on over here. Why was I mentioned? Same thing when you mention somebody in a comment on a video. It'll be like, hey, nice video. I like that. Whatever. By the way, I saw you at Mike's Fishing Home. Now they're going to be like, if they don't know me yet, they're going to be like, well, who the heck's Mike's Fishing Home? Because I do promote people who don't know me sometimes. I promote people who are not subscribed to me occasionally because I like them.
Yeah.
Or I think they're near something. And
well,
so anyways,
just don't pay
but if you say, I saw you at Mike's Fishing Home, now they're like, well, who's Mike's Fishing Home? And they might come check me out. So that's how that works.
Oh, yeah. Exactly. Well, like I said, I'm in the home brewing and kind of the beer side, and here I am on a fishing kind of thing. So it's, and like I said, you come towards our neck of the woods and kind of thing. So
it's just like Chatio, Lone Star, Twisted Art lady. You know, I've met a lot of great people. Hell, one night it looked like a Lone Star panel up here. I have a feed way back, and I swear it looked like a Lone Star raid on my panel. I literally had like Twisted Art Lady and Chatio and Lone Star and just like this whole group of people up here. There was like 8 people on panel, and none of them were fishing.
They're very good at saying they're using that community board, or if not, they'll say, hey, we're gonna go over here.
Yeah,
and they'll do that little raid thing and say, hey, and blah blah, just to get you the view hours and all that.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I said. I wish YouTube would allow more people to use that community board instead of. I mean, I wish it wasn't so. I mean, I'm not say strict, but I mean, I wish that 500 subscriber. I wish that was a lower number, that where everybody can kind of reach out, which to me is if you do that more, you get more subscribers, blah, 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 kind of thing. So that's just kind of like, because now I have to rely on somebody else to put that out on the community board because I can't do it. So like,
Yeah. That was my number one push because obviously I always try to help people. Like, I give shout outs and I'm like, hey, drop the links and whatever. And I try to help push people as it was. So my number one goal was to hit that 500. And I just kept pushing and pushing and pushing. And I hit that fairly damn quick. Like I hit that. There's people that I still watch right now that I'm like, how the hell are they not at 1,000, let alone 500?
Oh yeah.
But it is a lot of work. I mean, you have got to really put yourself out there. You got to be talking your face off in so many places. You got to get recognized as a supporter yourself if you want a true organic supporter to stick to you too. So it's hard work. I was cranking and cranking and cranking because I wanted to be able to share out to the community instead of just posting to Facebook. Because a lot of times I was like, hey, I shared you out, but it's over on Facebook. That's a different platform.
Yeah. Because I know one, his name is Window Beer Review. And he's from Ireland. And he does, I'll tell you, he does his interview. He does beer reviews. He interviews people. And he's only got like 270, 280, and numbers hasn't moved. And we're going, he's in all the chat rooms. He's everywhere. And we're so amazed that he's still at that 200 level, 300 level of subscribers. Are going, you should be way higher than that.
Yeah, that's the thing that cracks me up sometimes about so many people that Lance, I got to bounce out back and forth in a minute because you're spinning, obviously, but I want to finish this thought real quick. That's the thing that I would notice about some of these people is they're throughout the entire community. I can go to 500 chats in one day, and those same people are in every single fucking chat.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, how come they don't have any support back? And that's why I start pushing them. And that's why I randomize it. I pick random people. Like tonight, my description has some people in there. I have one person pinned to the top, and my Nightbot is running some links. I didn't let none of those people know. I just did it. Anyways, I'm going to bounce out a couple times until I see Lance.
Okay.
This is a great guy right here in our community.
How you doing, man?
Doing all right. It's Monday.
Yeah.
So is it Friday yet?
Exactly.
I see you, Lance.
What's up, man?
What's up, buddy?
Nothing much.
Has this started growing in again? It looks like it's starting to come back.
Yeah, it's starting to come back. I gotta shave it. Man, we got snow this morning. Woke up and it was white outside.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we got a bunch of rain. It was supposed to be snow, but it stayed warm enough to keep it rain for now. But it's like 34 degrees. It was 70. Now it's 34.
Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about weather here in good old California.
Are you out there in California?
Yeah, we had it was supposed to rain Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I think it rained about an hour Thursday night, and that was it. Okay.
All right, Boots and Bonnie. Thanks for coming in again. Hey, we got Bex down there in the house, it looks like. Eric B. Bex from No Real popping in.
Yeah, I got me some ordered me some stuff off of Amazon. They got one of the cheap Compex lights. That $46 one. That thing is bright.
The one I got, I think was slightly more. You know the one I have because you've seen it in action.
I looked at that one. What I didn't like about that one was it was a tripod.
Well, yeah, but it's awesome because it extends like 15 feet if you need it to, and it still stays up there. Yeah. But I usually don't put it up that high. I keep it lower to the ground, better center of gravity. But yeah, you probably got a better deal than I did though.
Because
Do
I
you have
looked,
it?
man.
Have you already unboxed it?
Yeah.
Can you show it?
Yeah, let me go grab it real
All right,
quick.
here, let me put you on full screen. Oh, all right. When he
I'm gonna
comes
go
back, I'll
grab
put
it.
him on full screen. Hey,
Well,
Clayton, what's up, bud?
Mike, I'm going to take off. So thanks for sending the link out.
Hey, no problem, Stark. Thanks for coming up, and thanks again for the sticker. I
Oh, yeah.
I love it.
Worries.
It looks good up there. Blends in right along with everybody else.
Well, it's got that fishing theme, so it fits right in.
Heck yeah, I
Anyway,
appreciate it.
take care. I'll see you around.
Yep. Tell everybody to say hi if you see him before I do.
Okay, will do.
All right. Chris Everett, Clayton, Nature's Best. That sounds like a honey brand. Nature's Best. Nature's Best sweetener. Honey. Comes from a bee's ass and tastes delicious. All right, here, let me, let's see the complex light you got there.
Ah, it's this one here.
Yep.
It extends to like a little over 9 foot. Breaks down.
Heck yeah.
It's small, man, but it's bright. It extends, like I
They are
said, to 9.
completely waterproof, too.
Yeah.
Completely waterproof.
And then the cable, you got the clamp. Yeah. It's 16.5-foot wire, so. But I hooked it up to the battery because I bought the Mighty Max battery off of Amazon too for like $24. Hey, it'll be bright. I look at the ones with the, oh man, the control. It's like you're paying 30 extra bucks, 30, 40 extra bucks just so you can have a control. I was like, nope, don't want it.
Well, see, that's why I think mine was awesome was not only does it go from this little tiny thing like this tripod that I'm sitting on now for my phone, but it also goes 15 freaking feet in the air. So you can really get that high, full like 100-yard coverage from the light if you need be. It also came with the remote control. It also came with 3 different types of plugins. It has the clamps like you just showed where you can clamp it to a battery, but it's also got the little lighter plug-in, and it's also got the other little like phone jack looking plug-in. It's crazy. It was definitely a little more expensive though, but I bought that at the same time as I bought the lure rods because that was when I had received that bonus from work, and I said I'm gonna splurge and spend a little money on myself.
But I mean,
hey, what's going on, Vivian?
I hooked it up to the battery and everything, man. I cut the lights off in the house. Thing is bright.
Oh yeah. Don't look at it. That's for sure. Don't ever accidentally look at it. You'll be seeing blue for days.
Man, hell.
You can literally like put that thing in the water though.
Yeah. It's waterproof.
I noticed because I got rained on and it didn't affect the light at all. A couple times when I was out there on Jody's challenge, I was being rained on, and that light does not get affected by the rain at all. It's completely waterproof.
Yeah. I'm gonna cut the light off.
Amazon 252 was asking where you got that from. He got it off Amazon. If you look in my videos, I also did a complex light thing too. But yeah, that's a nice one because that's like a shorter version, like you said. What's going on, Modern Native?
I mean, the light's off in the room and it's still bright.
It's crazy. They are crazy.
I mean, yeah, I can't control how bright or how dim I want it, but
yeah, Now, see, mine did. Like I said, it came with that. It came with I can do a percentage dimmer, like 25%, 50%, 100%,
Yeah.
or I can slowly just move a knob to control the brightness.
Right.
They got a weird stove factor light on there too. I wouldn't use it because you might get somebody seizure, but I think it's probably for emergency purposes.
Probably.
I have a blinking mode to where I can send it into like a strobe light effect. That's probably to get attention if you're out on a boat or something. Maybe, I don't know.
But I mean, yeah, it'll work for what we need it for fishing.
Right. As far as complex like yeah, they're great in any situation. That could be an
Yeah.
emergency situation. That could be like, oh crap, we don't have any power in the house, so let me hook this up to the battery. Now we got light. The lights up the whole house.
Right. And I mean, like I said, man, it
Yeah, if
goes.
you want to come up, Eric, I got you.
It extends to 9'2".
Yeah, that's a pretty good height too. That's no slouch there. There you go, Eric
I
B.
mean, for me, 9'2", that's good enough. I probably won't put it up that high because a lot of the places we do fish right now, like in Oshkosh, man, on the Fox River, we're fishing right next to the street. So you got cars coming and all that. I don't need to blind the drivers when they're coming down the road.
Yeah, that light. If y'all don't know nothing about a complex light, I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't accidentally look. Don't accidentally look at it.
And I mean, it does.
Nope.
It comes with this little holder here.
What's going on, Rocky Mountain? Yeah, they are basically like they are like looking at the sun.
Yeah.
They're amazing lights for the night fishing game and stuff, but yeah, they ain't nothing to be messed with. As
And I
far as
mean,
your eyeballs.
man, it'll do what I need it to do. You'll be able to see the rods at night when we're fishing at night.
Oh, sorry, Eric. I thought you meant the other link. I personally don't have my link right now, but if you go look at my video, that's called I think it's called something like "Invest in Yourself."
Yeah,
That's
I
when I
looked
got
at
the
that.
complex lights and some other lights. All of the links are in the description. I don't have the link right offhand, but the video I did where I unboxed it and I unboxed some other stuff, it's called Investing in Yourself or something like that. The link to the complex light is in there. Matter of fact, you know what, Lance? I'll let you have the show for a minute. Let me just go grab that link. I'll be right back. It's yours,
Yeah.
Lance.
All right. How you doing, Clayton? Rocky Mountain. How you doing? Yeah, I mean, if you guys don't want to spend a whole bunch of money, if you don't care about not having a remote, the light I got, it was only $46 on Amazon. I'll be dropping a video. How you doing, Skull Rush? Oh, nice. Did you find any gold today, Rocky Mountain?
All right, I'm back. Let me drop this link real quick. Eric, this video here of mine I did way back. It's called Unboxing and Investing in Yourself. It's when I got the Brad Caudill sinkers. I think I got the Uncle Lou rod. I got the digital camera, and I got the Compex light. All of the links are in the description of this video that I'm about to post right now. So if you watch that video link right there, go to the description. There's going to be a link to my Compex light. You don't get to see a preview of what my light looks like in this video. This was just the unboxing. But I have another video out there called Review of My Lighting Effects in that same playlist under promo stuff. And that's when I'm actually out there and I show all the effects of the lighting. But anyways, if you click that link there, that's the video to where I unboxed a bunch of stuff. And in the description would be the links to where I bought it. You're welcome. Hell, as a matter of fact, thank you. I got my doctor meter because of your video. You had a link in your description, and it got me a $5 off promo code. Or not $5 off, 5% off.
Yeah, I think next weekend this weekend coming up, we're going to be going to Port Washington. What's up, Clayton?
So, he had to leave. I was editing. If I can get it. Chilling in my garage, editing that tournament.
I was going to say, I see a computer screen over there.
Like 2 hours of stuff I got to cut down.
But that's awesome. That means we got a new Clayton video to be watching pretty soon.
Might be able to post it tomorrow, maybe.
If you can get up tomorrow, that'd be cool because tomorrow's Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet. I'm off tomorrow. That means I should be able to get to watch it if you put it up tomorrow without having to wait.
Heck yeah. Taco Tuesday.
I made almost a taco burger today.
Man, I was at work and I seen you post that damn burger.
Yeah.
I showed my buddy that, man. He was like, "What in the hell?" That's a
It's
big
a good one,
burger.
man. I call it the Fiesta burger. It's just a basic. Basically, I take corn and I caramelize it in a skillet. Then I throw some beans, some black beans in there, get them nice and warmed up too. Then I take my pico de gallo, which is basically just a dry sauce with jalapeno and all that shit. Throw that in there just to get it all nice and warm. Put it on there. Melt the cheese on my burger. Fry up some tortilla strips real quick to add that crunch. And I use a jalapeno lime crema. Basically, that's just a heavy cream and whipped cream. And I whip that together with some lime zest, lime juice, and ground up jalapeno. Woo! Good burger. It's basically a taco on a burger. You could call it a taco burger, but I call it the Fiesta burger. What's going on, Freezer Bound? That's a great channel right there, by the way. If y'all don't have Freezer Bound, that's a great channel. I don't know his comment, but I watch a lot. And I always hit the thumb, of course. There's not a single thing I watch that I don't hit the thumb up on. But matter of fact, I think I watched a great video over there today. Unless I'm wrong. I think it was on Freezer Bound, though. the youngster getting a great shot on a deer and skinning the deer afterwards. I think that was on Freezer Bound's channel today that I watched.
All right. So today, while I was at work, man, I thought of how to make a hair rig without having to buy the actual hair rigs for carp fishing. Get you a piece of tie wire and whatever size hook you're going to use to fish for carp or whatever. And you wrap that tie wire around the shank of the hook, or around the just around your hook. And then you can slide the hook on that thing, or the cord on that tie wire, which will act like your hair rig.
You talking about like a bread tie? The bread tie wire?
No, the actual tie wire.
Oh, you mean the real shit? My bad. Hey,
Yeah.
you forgive me. I'm broke. I'm from the ghetto. I'm thinking about taking a bread tie off of a bread bag.
Hey, that would
And
work
use it.
too.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
That would work too. I mean, hell. But
Hey,
you know, you just wrap it around right under
when
the
you
bar.
broke and you can't afford to buy a 400-yard thing of wire, hey, get a bread tie.
Why did I buy it? Oh, I bought that because it was for $5.
Yeah.
But I mean, you just get the tie wire and you put it, you wrap it around the right underneath the barb of the
Clayton's
hook.
like, you mean something like this? Look.
Yeah, just like that. Except mine, I'm gonna end up putting right here. I'm gonna put it right underneath the barb, and it's just gonna be short.
So you're hanging yours off the hook
Yeah,
instead of off the shank of the hook.
right. Because the fish ain't gonna bite the shank of the hook. But instead of paying all that, man, because I looked into those hair rigs.
I just make my own. It's just you just do that knotless knot or the no knot snail.
Once again, y'all going way above my head because I ain't even using no hair rig. If I'm gonna fish for carp, I'm just gonna get a treble hook and throw some corn on it and call it a day.
Yeah, so pretty much it just hangs like that. That's it. Then you slide your corn on there. You bend that up if you want so your corn don't fall off. And there you go. You got a hair rig.
I've got
Now we know why he shaved off his beard. He's making hair rigs.
Yeah.
I got this one that I made myself. It's just a piece of 30-pound mono,
Yeah.
and I put a little fuzzy piece of yellow pipe cleaner.
That's some fake corn right there.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Fake corn. I like
And
that.
then all I do is I got like some Jello that I mixed up with corn syrup, and I'll
I was
just
gonna
soak
say,
that
soak
little
that in some
sponge
corn
in that
sauce.
Jello.
With it being cloth like that, you can just soak it in the flavor.
Yeah.
It looks like what it's supposed to look like, and it has a scent.
It'll be sitting there with all
Artificial
the other little
corn.
bits of corn. The reason I like the hair rig is because it's almost like a circle hook. They'll always hook themselves in the lip no matter what.
Yeah.
Like when they suck it in and then they do that blowback, it hooks them like on the way out. I use my catfish
That's pretty
rods
much
for
what I
carp
was saying, Steve. I'm like, I'll just throw corn on a hook.
I mean, that's how I catch. I just messing around today. I was bored at work. We was done. So I
No,
was
that's
like,
a good
what?
idea, though. Like, I like it. It's inventive. It's a good idea. So,
I've thought about trying to do hair rigs for catfish, like just a bigger scale, a bigger version of this.
You can
Where-
even get
Yeah.
just a
With
I
get a
saw
regular
somebody already do
string,
that.
man.
George Ray, I think it was, actually was doing that on one of his little videos where he was saying like you could translate some of that overseas carp fishing shit into the catfishing style if you just increase the size.
Yeah.
He
You
did
can
do a
even
little
make,
video like that.
I'm gonna try and make some boilies for meat boilies for catfish,
Yeah.
because I've seen that.
Take that Jules catfish stink bait and make boilies out of that.
Yeah.
That's
You
probably
could, probably.
Oh, that'll probably increase your discount code. Give them something new they can put out that works. That might
Yeah.
increase your discount code
That might
to us
actually.
and yourself. They'll be
Because
like, hey,
all you gotta do
he
is
deserves
boil it for a
7%
few
cut
minutes.
now.
You boil them for a little bit, then I seen videos where you can put them. You boil and then you put them in the oven.
Just want to understand says shed chili.
And
Hey, what's up, JVP?
I should be getting my box from Jules Catfish Bait. It'll have both the blood bait and the. Yeah.
I thought, or what did you say? Instead of using carp hooks, use a wacky 3 on a hair rig. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
You just have to make the hair longer. You have to make the hair like. I feel like if you made it long enough, if you made the hair long enough, you could go through a whole bluegill or something. Like you could thread it through and have it alive still. Like have it alive. Like it gets snagged up or something though. I'm gonna experiment.
It says it's got some videos on it, and there's one of them. I have to try to check that out tomorrow, then.
Yeah,
JBT
this week
has a
I'll be
video for
fishing with
everything.
me and my buddy will be fishing with Alan Pershada down in Port Washington. He's bringing down a Penn Squall 20 that he's going
Wait
to
a
be
minute, did you
gifting
say
to me.
Alan? Did you say Alan?
Pershada.
Who?
Alan P.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I don't think that's the same Alan. I just know we have an Alan Personella or something like that supports a lot of our channels.
Yeah,
but they only
that's
have
him.
3 subscribers and no content yet. So I thought you
That's
meant
him.
them. I was like, wait a minute. If you're fishing with them, they need to get a video so we can start
Pershada
pushing them. But
or whatever. Starts with a P.
that's a different
However
name
you
that you
say it.
said.
That's the guy that supports everybody. He's here in Wisconsin, so.
What's up, JTC?
What's
Yeah,
up,
like I
JTC?
know I'm subscribed to the Alan I'm talking about, but it's like Alan Personella or something. It's a little longer. But last time I checked, they only had 3 subscribers and no videos. But yeah, I see them all the time. It's like Alan Personella or something like that.
Yeah, that's him. Man,
Is that who you're talking about?
Yeah.
Awesome.
He's
Tell
always
him to get a damn video out of it so we
he's
can start
always,
pushing them.
He's always in the chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's another one of those like calls and a few of those other people in the beginning that like they're everywhere, but yet
But
they
he's
don't
giving
have
me
any videos and they don't have any subscribers or anything. It's like, why put something? Just put one little short up there and then we can start pushing the shit out of you, and then maybe you can start, getting a little
I don't
more
think he wants
motivated. And
I don't think he wants to start his channel up, really.
he doesn't want to.
I don't think so.
I mean, it's understandable, but I'm just like,
Because I
At
can
least why
tell
can't
you,
people just subscribe to them? Because they're everywhere. If
I'll,
if they're everywhere, at least subscribe for no reason. Just subscribe. In
he
my
sent
opinion.
me he sent me some pictures, man, of a flathead him and his buddy caught 21 years ago. 42, I think it was 41 or 42-inch flathead. His buddy caught it on 4-pound test.
Yeah.
And they
That'd be
gave
a
him
crazy fight.
he's got a
Oh,
his buddy's got a dang certificate and everything for it.
well, yeah, when you catch a big ass fish on tiny line, you get an extra, like, there's world records for that. Even if the fish is small, you can catch like a 12-pounder, but if you caught it on 1-pound line, there's a whole new world record right there because you
Yeah.
caught that 12-pounder on 1-pound line.
I'll send you the pictures of it, of that fish, man. It's like
Yeah.
41 or 42-inch flathead.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's gonna meet up with us, and we're gonna fish with him.
That's
And
awesome. I really hope I get to fish with some people this year. If
he's
I don't,
actually-
so be it. But I really hope I do. Ever since I've started this, I've met so many wonderful people. I'm like, I hope I get to fish with some of them.
He's actually giving me a Penn Squaw 20.
Now, is that a rod or a reel? That sounds like a reel.
Yeah, it's a Penn.
Okay.
It's a Penn reel, man. It's a nice reel too. Out of my
Yeah, I've
price
heard that
range.
name mentioned a lot. The pin, I think Pin Fierce. I hear a lot when people are talking about their reels.
Right.
So far, the best two reels I have would be that Chaos 60 from Piscifun and that Cash King 90 Rover from Cash King. That'd be my two nicest reels that I've ever had in my life. Because other than that, it was just always whatever was held at Walmart. My best rods are obviously the Uncle Lou rods.
Yeah.
Pin Fierce, I got them on deck. Yeah, Jeremy's got those too. The Pin Fierce. Hello, my favorite YouTuber.
Nice,
Don't know
man.
if I ever seen that name before. Hopefully not a troll. It says my favorite YouTuber. Hello. They say they've thought about fly fishing. That's some fun fishing. I've never personally done it, but it looks fun because you're whipping that back and forth to get that down in the creek, and then you're kind of hand dragging it through the creek to try to get your bite, and then you got to fight the fish if you get one on. It looks fun.
I'm actually going to get into fly fishing this year. I'm just looking at different rods right now. I know what weight I want. I just got to figure out which one to get. Because I want to fly fish for salmon this year.
I was gonna say salmon, probably, right? Because salmon are big. Yeah.
Yeah. And
You
you
guys
can use
probably got some
anywhere from
awesome ass trout up there too, I would think.
Oh yeah. Right now the brown trout are in.
There's a group of guys here in my town, like older guys, that fly fish for green sunfish and perch.
Jib just said I was talking shit, although he masked it with the explanation point. I was talking shit about Cash King, but the only reel I trust and like now is the Captain 300. Yeah, I don't have that one. The only one I have is the Rover 90. which apparently seems weird to
Realistic.
most people. They kept telling me they didn't know they had a 90 until I showed
You
it
got one
off.
of them, don't you?
I don't, if you're talking to me.
No, the brand.
Let me see. Hold on a minute. Let me put that on solo. What do you got there? Oh, I have that name brand, but I don't have
Yeah.
that reel. Mine's
No,
a
this
small
reel.
reel. I have a small reel from them.
This is the Surfmaster 50.
Yeah, no, mine is
Yeah.
a 52, I think, but it's something small. It's not the Surf Master there.
And then
That's a
my
badass
Dusty
looking reel
Dusty,
right there. Yeah, mine is
probably
tiny,
55.
but it really does get out there. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good reel. I ain't gonna lie about it. It's a good reel. I didn't have to tweak it too much to get it out there. But that Piscifun, woohoo! That Chaos 60 I got, that thing is bombing out there. And I only went like this. Like I tapped the little tension knob. I just tapped it in the beginning because I put my sinker on, put my rig on, everything. I pushed the button to see how it reacted, and it seemed to drop a little too fast. So I went tap, and then I pushed it again. I'm like, well, it looks okay. Let me try it. Let's see if I get a backlash. I flung it with all my might, and I did not even have to thumb the line at all. It got out there. It probably went 150 yards without even thumbing the line. No backlash at all. So that reel
What
was
size
crazy.
line do you use?
That line is, I think, 40 pound on that one. I strung that up with 40 pound. I normally use 30 pound for everything.
Now I gotta say,
Um,
if I do
and
get
then
a PC fun, I might end up getting a Big Cat Fever special edition 2021 special edition rod to match it.
Yep.
Because it's black and blue, and the PC fun is black and blue.
yeah. Which
But
is
I'm
kind of why I
looking
like it too, because
into
that's actually my two favorite colors is black and blue. So,
I'm
especially
looking
cobalt
in
blue.
I'm looking into the Ancient Mariner.
But and the only one line is thicker than 30 or 40. Would be that goofy braid I got since I'm trying to test it, and it's considered 80-pound braid. I don't technically know what that means. I just know it says 80 pounds. What's going on, Smoke?
I got some I don't know what brand it is, but I got
Oh,
this braid.
sweet.
I
Hold on,
got
man.
this
Let me tell you on full
multicolored
screen.
braid.
Sweet Smoke. That's awesome, man.
That's 60
It's
pounds made in
multicolored.
Japan. I don't know what brand it is. Down East sent it to me when he sent
Yeah.
my box of leaders and stuff. My buddy liked braid, so Down East went ahead and sent that with all my leaders he made up.
Susquehanna says he uses 120 braid. Yeah, mine is 70. That or no. Yeah. Yeah, 70. Cast King, 70-pound braid. It's the first braid I've ever had. I'll see
I
how it goes
want
this year. If I don't like it, I won't use it ever again. But I figure I'd throw it on that big ass spinning reel I have and see how it works. If it
I
works, it
won't use
does. If it
braid.
don't, I won't use it again.
Strictly mono, man. Whisker Secret 30.
Yeah, I just wanted to test. I usually use that's my main is usually 30. But I think I put 40 pound in that freaking Piscifun, if I recall right.
See,
Usually I only get 30 though.
I was looking at the 60, and it was saying for mono, the max for the 60 is 15-pound test.
Nah. I definitely ain't using no 15 in there, and I bombed that damn thing out there. So it's a minimum of 30. But I thought I grabbed a 40 spool, but I could be wrong on that. But it's definitely 30. It ain't no 15, that's for sure, because I don't never use 15 except for maybe on my bait rods.
But if I, like I said, if I get, I'm not worried. If I do get a PC fun, I'll put the Whisker Seeker 30 on there. Because that's the same. It's a small diameter. It's only 0.44, so.
Y'all want to watch me bust my ass letting the fish go?
Hold on, let me put this on full screen. We're seeing some actual pre-game. This is pre-video release. This is almost like a membership here thing. Early release to video. Here it comes. Early release to video. Oh my goodness. Are you on like a slimy little steps by concrete? Slimy little concrete there?
Ramp.
Yeah, boat ramp. Yeah, that slimy concrete sucks balls, dude.
The guy right before me busted his ass too. Or almost. He didn't quite bust his ass. Somebody helped him. Somebody grabbed him. Patrick just stood there. He's like, ha 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 ha.
Right. Well, there you go. Another Mike's Fishing Home First. Clayton's going to release this video tomorrow, but you saw it here. It's the preview.
Hopefully.
Make sure you hook said Clayton and check out the full video tomorrow.
Now I got more. I got more slide rigs coming in too.
What's up, Rebel? Smoke says, I have a pin 309 level wine someone can have for free. Hey, I don't have no pins. I haven't got no free. Me. I got no free presents yet except for stickers. I'm trying to get in first on that action. If it goes to somebody else smoke, I'm not worried. But they're all running to email them. Smoke! Smoke!
Hey, Smoke, if you got me on Facebook, hit me up.
See, look, you just took my pen away on that comment.
I'm a pen man. I love my pen reel.
Oh, man, my face hurts on that. I'm smiling like some bitch. I read that comment, and all of a sudden my panel took off. And I'm like, hey!
See? My pen.
I ain't gonna lie, I've got a lot of people who have won presents in here. Not just from me, but other people gave them away. I ain't received none yet. I'm just saying.
That's my that was my present from my gift from Steve Loke. That long.
See, look at that. Lance already has a pen. He don't need another pen. You're counterproductive to your argument there, buddy. You already got a pen. And you don't like level wines. That's all I have is level wines. Or level wins or whatever they're called. I'm kidding, Smoke, you do whatever, but man, yeah.
Yeah.
He said it looks just like that one.
That one is from Steve Loke. That's the Penn Long Beach 60.
Scoresh says, I don't even have a catfish rod yet.
Yeah, Dink, that's the Whisker Seeker 30-pound test. That would be this line right here. Whisker Seeker 30.
I'm trying to put it on. There it is.
There's 2,000. When it's brand new, it's 2,030 yards. And I've already re-spooled 9 reels.
Steve Loke said, did I start the pin reel giveaways?
I believe so, man. I'm getting my second one.
Oh, dude, I seriously will appreciate that so much. Trust me,
What?
man. Smoke, I would love that, brother. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're gonna love the
I think I pleaded my
309,
case
man.
and I pleaded my case and got the gift away.
You're gonna love that 309. That's a good reel.
I'm hoping so because that's what I'm looking for is those better reels. Like I said, that Cast King was the most expensive thing I ever bought until I got my Lou rod, and then this Piscifun Chaos 60 thing seems to be awesome as shit too. But that was only $54. It's not an expensive piece of equipment, but it seems awesome. But I have heard so many things about these pens, and I when I looked them up, I'm like, I can't spend $100 or $200 on a reel.
I
Not yet,
used
anyway.
to
Once we
have a
buy the
pen.
house off, we own this house in 2 years. Then maybe I can invest in that shit, but not right now.
I used to have the pen, a pen 4.0.
Too bogus. I like the bogey ones. You had the pen what?
There's a pen 4.0. When I was fishing in Hawaii. I used to have the 309 also that my sisters bought me when I was a teenager. And I swear I thought I still had it. It's somewhere. I don't know where.
Yeah. What was
But
that
it
big
was a
ass one that
309. They're
Real
good
Beast
reels,
was
man.
showing? What was that big one that was like this big around that Real Beast was showing?
Oh, that.
Real
That
Beast was a guest the other night on the show, and he had like a big old reel out there for shark
was a
fishing.
14-aught.
The
That was a
14.
14-aught. I believe a 14-aught pen.
Yeah.
16,
See,
I think, was the
I
biggest.
love the big bulky reels.
But I used to throw the pen 4.0, and you used to have to put soap and water on it because it's a high speed reel. But I got that. I got my Long Beach 60 from Steve Loke, and it's on my it's on my pen rod, my 10-footer. I'll use that in the Mississippi when we go this year.
And see, I'll love to use those back there behind the Shelbyville Spillway because that's where like it's just this monstrous spillway, and the water is pushing like crazy. Like if I use 8 ounces worth of weight, I might almost be able to stick bottom, but usually not. It'll just keep flowing. So this year, when I go there, I might try to throw 12 ounces out. Now that I got the Uncle Lou rods, I might be able to get 12 ounces out there and see if it'll stay where I cast it instead of floating down the river,
What I'm gonna
behind the
do,
spillway.
I'm gonna start going, because
Hey,
I'm
Book.
gonna start. How you doing, Buck Williams? I'm gonna end up with going with the Ancient Mariners because the only rods I'll buy now is Uncle Lou rods, and I'll get the orange Ancient Mariners to match up with them.
Yeah.
And I mean, you're paying around the same. The nice thing about Ancient Mariner reels, you get a lifetime warranty on them.
That's what I liked about my pool table. I got a Brunswick pool table, and they're like, oh, lifetime guarantee. If something happens, they'll replace the parts or come replace the whole damn table.
Right.
Nothing's really going to happen to it, but, if it does. Those lifetime guarantees are kind of cool.
Nice, Buck Williams.
Now, he says it has thread line on it. Are you talking about the original line on it? That'd be even crazier. Dingo Sink says he ordered an Ancient Mariner today.
Yeah, I'll end up getting Ancient Mariners. Fenwick, Steve Loke. That's a top of the line rod. I may not fly fish, but I know my rods. Yeah, JBT, I'm noticing there is a lot of people going to the low profile for catfishing. Because they can handle that. Well, who knows? I got low profile reels too. I might end up playing around one day and using one of my smaller rods just to have fun.
That's one thing that sucks about my Piscifun, Dink, Gene. I don't have the thumb bar. I usually prefer the thumb bar, but it's got the little stupid push button to the side. So it's like you got to push it over here and throw it, and then you got to adjust your thumb over here if you think you're going to need it. But I'm going to tell you, so far I've been bombing that damn thing, and I never even had to get my thumb on the spool, so it's a great reel. Welcome back, Clayton.
What's up? I had to go take care of the baby.
Yeah.
I use the low profile reel for
Family life.
whenever
Trust
I
me,
do
I know
film
that.
casting for salmon and trout.
JBG went ahead and sent you the video, Clayton, there over on Messenger.
I just got the notification, but it says 5 minutes ago.
You know what cracks me up? Sometimes I'll get a notification on Facebook and it'll say like 5 minutes ago. But then when you click the link and you go over there, you'll see their post on their wall is like 12 hours old.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you just now sending me this 5 minutes ago? Hey, what's going on, Don R?
Everything you post.
How you doing, Don R?
Yeah, it's crazy. All of these social media things, even YouTube, obviously is nutty. And it's, we know why YouTube is nutty, but all of these platforms are nutty and laggy and glitchy. They have problems. I'll literally get a notification and be like, oh, Clayton posted this 5 minutes ago. That's what it tells me. It'll say 5 minutes ago. So I'll click it to go see what you posted. But when I'm on your wall, it'll say 12 hours ago, Clayton posted this. I'm like, what? That makes no sense.
It's like they want you to pay to get instant reactions or something.
Yeah, something. I don't know. It'll tell me it's 5 minutes old, but when I go look, it's like from the day before. It's crazy.
What's up, Gigability?
And I can't even look up birthdays. The only time I wish people happy birthday is if I randomly see it in my feed, because I don't get the it's so-and-so birthday notifications. Now, granted, maybe that's because I'm maxed out near that 5,000-ish. I don't know. Maybe there's too much information trying to pass through, so they slow it down. I don't know.
I got a new rod. They were in the clearance bin at Walmart. It's the Lou Speed Stick, or the Infinity Speed Stick.
Nice.
Be trying to go for more like bass and stuff.
Those those Lew's rods, not to be confused with Uncle Lou rods, but those Lew's rods are not bad.
There's my
Um,
$85
I kind of find their
rod.
reels to bust down a little early, and their reels kind of suck. But the rods are not bad at all.
See, I've heard
LEWS, those ain't
the
bad.
reviews that I looked up on that one. It said the opposite. It was like the reel's good, but the rod sucks.
I use
That's
this
nice.
for pan fishing.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Normally, from that company, the
$85
reels
pan
last
fishing
me
rod.
forever. But the reels, the rods are great, but the reels seem to want to bust down on me and not work as much. But they're
And
still
then
great, especially if you're just starting out. They'll handle the fish.
there's an $85 spinning combo right there.
Yeah.
I think this
So-
one's normally around 80, but they had it in the clearance bin for $40. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Right.
Like I need another bass rod.
Half off or better, you got to go for it. If you can get it at the time.
Plus, it just looks so slick. Like
Now
that
here's
orange.
one old school, old Zebco setup. Used to be my daughter's.
Heck yeah.
Believe it or not,
Yeah,
this
those little
20-pound
closed face
catfish.
Zebcos used to be the shit back in the day. I still wanna get my hands on an 808. I haven't seen those in forever. I don't see them on
They're on
Amazon, and I
sale.
don't see them at Walmart no more. They used to always be in Walmart. The 808s, them big old fat closed face casting reels like that. I used to love those 808s back in the day.
No, there's a guy here in Sheboygan, man. That's what he uses for salmon fishing.
Yeah, they're good reels. You can get way the hell out there, and they got the power to bring them in too, and they last forever. I just ain't seen one in a long time.
Yeah, I've been breaking down
Keep going,
reels, man, greasing them up.
Think Over Sync says, I still use my 1983 808. Yeah, it was in the 80s when you could see them all the time. When I was younger, I was born in 75. So, yeah, in the 80s, I always saw an 808 all the time. And I'd be like, okay, 808. Bang.
And if you
I
need
don't
you
ever
some
see them.
rig,
I don't never
there
see
you
them
go.
anymore. What do you got out there? Hold on a minute. Solo. What you got?
100,
Wildcat
150
rigs.
pound Santee leader or Santee Cooper with a 8-aught. I think that's 8-aught hook. That's from
Oh, is that
down
from
east.
down east or no? It
Yeah.
says Wildcat rigs.
Yeah, it's
Or is
down
that
east.
from down east?
Yeah, it's down
Okay.
east. That's that
Don't
one.
get snagged.
And you got more.
Dana says his 808 is now his bow fishing. Yeah, no, those rigs look like they're pretty damn decent.
When I go visit family in Texas and fish off the pier, 16-aught.
Nice.
I sent off the res one of those up in Canada when I sent him some freebies. He didn't win during my giveaway, but I was talking with him in Messenger, and he just happened to ask if I knew where he can get some shit. And I was like, dude, I can send you some shit. So I sent him a bunch of stuff, and I sent him one 16-aught hook too.
That's a single 80-pound Kentucky rig, single hook Kentucky rig. And if anybody wants to argue that Kentucky rigs aren't single, yeah. That's how this one looks. They're all crimped, man.
That's an original Kentucky rig, right?
That is a single there's different variations. You got the double hook Kentucky rig. This is the single hook Kentucky rig.
Well, if you go look it up, if you Google it, if you say Kentucky rig on Google, that's what it'll show you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's only the one original, but then obviously people add to it, and that's where you come up with the double hook Kentucky rig. And
the reason I know about the single hook Kentucky rig is I actually know a guy who was born and raised in Kentucky, and that's what they use. A single hook.
I think you're right, Skull Rush. Skull
I
Rush
grew up in the
is, I think
90s.
most of us grew up in the 80s on the 808. Or the 70s and 80s on the 808. Yeah, it was like the biggest closed face reel you can get. It was awesome. I don't know about nowadays, but I know back then it was awesome.
But yeah,
It's
man.
still on my mind now, 30 years later.
But his rigs, you can't break them. There's no way. And he'll be sending me some sinker slides and some salmon rigs.
I love sinker slides. It just makes it so much easier to change out your weights. Like you go down to the lake one day and you think, okay, this is what the lake's normally like, but you see for some reason it's way different. You're like, oh shit, I need more weight or I need less weight. That's where a sinker slide comes in awesome. Because you're like, let me take this off and put this on. It's like 2 seconds.
He's gonna get.
I love sinker slides.
He said he's gonna send me down when he sends me those salmon rigs and more catfish rigs. He's gonna send me down some sinker slides because he can get them real cheap. So he's gonna go ahead and load me up with them. Yeah, I even got I got redfish set up. I got shark. I got a shark leader for like if I ever go visit family in Texas and I go fishing in the Gulf, I'll be set up for saltwater.
Yeah, you're always ready, man. You always got rigs for everything.
Yeah,
that's one thing I've learned about you so far. From Hawaii to California to Texas to wherever, you're ready to go.
And that's his that hook right there. That's from down east. It's actually a hybrid. It's a circle bait hook. It's a true hybrid hook. This is the type of hooks I would use in Hawaii too. It's a Japanese made hook.
So I'm assuming that's like some offset too, right? It like bends a little bit out of shape or whatever. Offset.
This one? No.
It's not?
Huh. Nope. If I want them offset, I'll grab my pliers and I'll offset them just a little.
Yeah, you can always bend them no matter what.
Yeah. You got people out there
you can always just grab it and go whoop with the pair of little needle nose or whatever and twist them a little bit.
Yeah. There's people out there that says that weakens the hook. I've done it all my life and I ain't broke a hook at all. You just gotta know what you're doing. But here's the Uncle Lou hook.
I personally myself just like the offsets a little bit because like that way it keeps the tip a little away from your live bait if they're wiggling around and shit. Like that's why I like the offsets, in my opinion.
I believe that's one of my Uncle Lou hooks. It's the same thing as the pretty much. If you look at the point,
Yeah.
let's see, it's pretty much the same thing. I use whatever hooks. I can't wait to put the Uncle Lou hooks to work this spring.
JBT says y'all need to check out them pig sticker hooks. I've heard of
Big
those too. That's a Nocturnal Nation, I think, isn't
Well,
it?
yeah, it's Nocturnal Nation. JBT sponsored by them.
Yeah. That's what I thought. That's why I said I think that's the Nocturnal Nation shit. Hey, you can't
JBT.
fault them. Just like
I'll
you,
try
you're always
those.
up here like,
I'll try
what's
out
the
some of those pig stickers if you send me a pack.
Hey JBT, he says if you send him a pack of hooks, he'll send you a couple ounces of Jules catfish bait.
We'll do a trade, buddy. I'll send you a jar. Send you a jar, and I'll take a pack of hooks.
And he'll take the Jules catfish bait and pack it on those hooks to see how they hold up.
Yep.
Oh man.
Yeah, man, it's a trip. That guy still, the owner of Jules, still can't believe how many people went up to him and mentioned my name and bought bait.
Okay, kind of.
Yeah.
I know I got some of it on the way. It shipped today or yesterday. It shipped.
Yeah, I should be getting my box. He contacted me last night, actually. Before I was going to bed. He was like, "Can you shoot me your address again?" I said, "Yeah, no problem." Because it was a return to sender. He got the box back. And he looked.
Goodness.
He was like, "Oh man, that's my fault. I put your address in wrong." So he sent it off today.
That's only happened to me once so far for the 3 giveaways that I've done. When I sent Raymond Williams something, it came back to me because he's in Canada. The post person didn't pay attention that it was a Canadian address, so it went all the way to the border apparently, and then came back 2 days later talking about some return to sender. This needs more postage, so I had to go back and get another couple stamps and send it back out again. He got it after that. But
Yeah,
you live and you learn.
High Fish Gear does have some awesome gear, man. Have you looked at their rods yet? They got some nice rods.
Who does?
Highfishgear.com, where I get my
Oh yeah, your slider rig.
I actually ordered 12. Was it 12? Something like that, 10 or 12. But they don't come in packs of 3 because I got me some weighted ones, the 1 ounce weighted slide rig.
I still remember the first time you broke those out on my show live too. And then I recorded the video or saved the recording and sent you the cut up part for you to put up.
Well, Steve Loke, for line, I would say go with the Whisker Seeker. And for your rod, Uncle Lou. Right now, JBT,
Hey, congratulations, Steve Lowe. Getting married in June. Congratulations, buddy.
JBT, I use the blood bait right now, but they're sending me more blood bait, and they're sending me some of the cheese bait. David Smith, I used a 30-pound test. I get the biggest one, the biggest spool they have. It's got 2,030 yards on it. I've re-spooled about 9 reels so far. And all my reels hold up about 200. They hold 200 plus yards. Well, my big Penn Long Beach, that thing holds a mile of line.
He's got spinning rods too. Matter of fact, it's the bait casters that he normally seems to run out of. Like when I wanted to get a third one, he goes, "I'm out of those." I think he's still got spinning rods.
No,
unless he's out of those too.
It's still, his rods are still stuck out in the damn containers, man.
Oh, yeah, because all the shit going on.
Yeah. Somebody needs to put a, So anyway,
you're welcome, Steve. Hello, Joe.
How you doing, Joe? I ain't seen you in my lives lately, unless you just been hanging back.
Yeah, sometimes do. That's what he just said here. Enjoy listening.
Yeah. He actually jumped on my panel one night.
Oh, snap.
And Jay Fox Hunter, man. Very first time ever being on panel. He jumped on mine.
What sucks about yours, isn't that awesome? Don't you love popping the panel cherries? That's awesome. But what sucks about yours is I'm actually usually at work when you start, and then I come home and either I do my thing or I take my ass to bed lately. So
yeah,
that's the only reason I haven't been there yet. And you know that. You know I love you, brother, and I definitely gotta watch. Maybe some of them in replay.
Skull Rush, if he did that,
see what's happening.
He would have to charge way more. American made rods.
Oh yeah,
are high dollar, man.
Yep.
So to keep the cost low, you got to go overseas.
That's why damn near everything, even the names like Gamakatsu, Songerlang, whatever, like even the names sound foreign because usually they are made foreign.
But
because they can pay their people like 10 cents an hour. We ain't taking that shit over here.
The Tiki Lounge will be Fridays and Saturdays mainly, late night. Like
well, see, even
Saturday,
that is what I'm talking about. That means I'd still miss one of them because I do my Friday free for all. So I would still miss Friday. I could catch the Saturday show.
Friday.
I could catch the Saturday show.
Unless you stay up super late, stay on super all night.
Yeah.
Because usually Friday, Saturday, man. Like Saturday, we was on until, I didn't start till late, but we was on till like 7:30
in the morning.
Yeah. One night.
Yeah.
One night we did 9.5 hours.
Hell yeah.
You know, when you go 9.5 hours, man.
See, I work my Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I work open to close, but I created the Friday free for all crazy thing a while back, and that's what I started deciding that's what I'm going to try to cut it down to. It's just the 2 days because I used to go live every night. I'm like, man, it's wearing me down. I work too much still. So I was like, I'm going to do Friday free for all and Monday focus. Occasionally I do a pop-up because I'll have like 5, 6, 7 people messenger me, sending me texts, whatever, like, hey, are you going live tonight? Come up. We need some live action. So I'm like, all right, here we go, pop-up live. But generally speaking, I'm trying to cut it down to just the Friday night and the Monday night. Monday night I can cut out early because Hog Leg will take over afterwards. Friday night I can stay up until whenever the hell I feel like leaving because it's the crazy night. Friday free for all. But I do work at 11 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, so I usually only go about 4 to 6 hours max on Friday. Hey, what's going
Hey,
on,
Carl.
Carl? But you know my philosophy: fucking do you and go when you can, and you know.
Yep, that's what I say.
Because I
I'm
did have a
almost at
few people, like even last night, I popped in a feed and I was chit chatting for a while, and I think it was Fat Boy Eric, and it might have been one of his first lives. I don't know, but I think it was Fat Boy Eric. He's like, "You going live?" I'm like, "No, buddy. If you're going live, I'll cut now." I'm like, "No, I'm not going live." And I'll tell you the reason right now, guys. I did get quite a few requests last night, and I just kept saying no because I ate a fucking cookie. I'll just say cookie. I assume y'all know what that means. I ate a cookie. And I felt like a brick fucking wall. I was laid down like this. I could not move. It hit me like a brick and I felt like a brick. I literally was like watching the live like this in the bed, and I was thumbing and having to delete it and rewrite it and delete it and rewrite it because I could barely fucking move my thumbs to type when I was watching shows last night. So I was in no shape to get up here. I had a bunch of drinks and I had a cookie that was very, very potent. And it's the first one I've had in about 6 months. And yeah, I was fucking floored last night. There was no way. If I would have came up here, y'all would have just saw me laying down back here like I'd have been laid on my board. Like, hey, I see y'all over there. What's up? Hi. I was in no shape to be on camera last night. And y'all know that's saying something coming from me.
Oh,
You ate one of those
man.
space cookies?
Yeah, it was a space cookie, all right. I had no space on YouTube for the shape I was in. I was gone 100. My lady walked me to the restroom. That's how bad I was last night. I'm like, hey, I gotta go pee. Can you please walk me to the bathroom? That's how bad last night was.
Oh, man.
I
That
keep it
shit's
real.
hilarious.
I keep it real.
You
That's
should have
what was
went
going on.
live.
I was like, I can't even stand up, and I had like four or five requests last night in my messenger and shit. Like,
I went
hey, are you going
live
live?
for a little bit.
You gonna go live? I'd like to come up. I'm like, no, not tonight. Sorry, I'm busy. I was trying to blow it off and act cool, but in my mind, I'm like, I can't even fucking stand right now. How can I go do a live? Yes, I was on the moon last night, JBT.
Man, oh, man. No. Yeah, I went
Let's put it
live.
this way. I quit smoking 20 years ago, as far as that shit goes. And I've only had 3 cookies my entire life. Last night was one of them cookies that might as well have been a damn brownie. I mean, it was,
Speaking of brownies, man,
I was
one
laid out.
time,
It felt great though. I needed it. It felt great. My
one time
back
in
feels
school,
good today because of it.
one time in high school, we had to do a report. I did mine on marijuana. Yes, I did. I brought I brought dessert for class. I had brownies. Boy, you should have seen the teacher.
I bet you got an A.
I sure did. Once he could write it.
You're looking at it like, why does that look like an F turned into an A? Hey, I can barely write. It's an A. It's an A. You passed.
Boy, he was, yeah. That teacher, man, he was cool too. He was an older guy, man.
Yeah, a lot of teachers actually are cool. You know, you get your few here and there that are butt heads. You get that in every profession though, but most teachers
Yeah.
are freaking awesome.
Oh
They're
yeah.
getting paid shit. They're dealing with a lot, and you know, but they truly
No,
care usually.
I hated school, man. I really did. But now looking back, it's like, yeah, teachers have to put up with a lot.
Yeah. Because they're dealing with all the shit. Like the kids come to school with the baggage that they're dealing with at home. And then
Buck
it's
Williams.
getting dumped
I
out
was
at
gonna
school.
go.
So. All right, Joe, have a good one. Let's see what time we got up there. 11:36. All right, got a little bit left before Boar's Nest tonight.
Yeah. You know, I've been looking at my my watch hours. I'm almost at 2,000.
Yeah, shit piles up quick with them lives, man.
Yeah. Yeah, it
To
does.
get you like, all you gotta do is get you 20 people watching a live for 1 hour, and that equals 20 hours.
You know,
Like I
there's one
said, I
night, man.
got 12,000 hours, and that's even after I started slacking off. Like, okay, 2 days a week, and it's still near 12,000 hours
There's
in
one night
6
I had like
months.
40 people in there.
Yep.
I had a full panel too one night. Like, holy smokes, man. I had like, no, I couldn't fit nobody else.
Yeah, that's
That's
why
why
I
I
try
like,
to create the two difference. Is Friday is when I'm like, I don't give a damn, I'll fill the whole panel up. But Monday, I'm trying to be like, just a couple people who want to pop up, you know? Like right now, I could put one more up there, but I won't do no more. On Monday
yeah,
nights, I will not have more than 3 people because that
right.
allows a more focused, uh, concept on just whoever wants to bring their ass up here and shoot the shit and talk about themselves and try to promote themselves and whatever. So that's why Monday is focused. Hey, what's up? My man, James Gipe in the house. Hey, brother, I love you. I appreciate your help. If y'all don't know James Gipe, that's it. Well, I know Clayton does, and I think
You
James does
do?
too. But yeah, that's a channel where I've met some great people over there too. Some of them come in here and they say hey, and if you don't say hey right away, like you'll lose them, and it's like, well, can you give me 5 minutes? Fuck. But I've met a lot of great people. I've met a lot of great people over there though, that they share me out, they talk to me, they watch my stuff, I go watch their stuff. They're interesting people. So I've met a lot of great people over there on James's channel, and I love it. But
I
there are a
dropped into
few, of course, there are a
503.
few you gotta weed out, or they'll weed you out either way. But appreciate you dropping by, buddy. Anyways, I forgot what I was saying before that. Just I happened to look up and see the name and gotta shout him out because I do appreciate the brother.
And see, next year, well, this year, next winter, I will be, you'll see ice fishing ice fishing lives too.
I'm thinking about possibly trying that here too. I don't know. It depends. It'll either be this one or it might be next year after this one. But what I want to do is I have a dock that I love fishing off of all the time. It'd be a great one for the winter because I could just drill a hole next to the dock and
Yeah,
still be nice and dry up on the dock
yeah.
and fish for panfish and bass and maybe even catfish underneath that ice too in that spot. It's
Man,
basically
up
about
here,
8 foot. It's basically about 8 foot deep right off the side of the dock. So if I just drill me a hole, I still have like 8 foot of water right there. There could be some good fish in there in the ice. Oh, now I remember what I was saying. That's the difference between Friday and Monday now. I used to go live every night, but I'm like, there's so
yeah.
many people that are going live and stuff, and I want to, make sure that they get to do whatever they want. I'm doing Fridays and Mondays. Friday is crazy night. Monday is no more than 3
I
max.
watch you on Fridays. I usually go. I try to go later.
Yeah, because I still do kind of tend to dip out of here a little early on Friday night, even though there has been a few nights where I've stayed up until 3 or 4 in the morning. But because Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I work 11 to close, I'm pretty freaking tired. But I still usually hang out a little later and get crazy around Friday nights. But yeah, that's the Friday free for all, and then the Monday focus. It's pretty much about the only two I do now, unless I get a whole bunch of requests and I'm not floored off my ass. I'll go ahead and do a little pop-up live.
Right.
And you always should. If you're getting a bunch of requests and whatever, that means people are wanting to see you. You should do it.
Yeah.
Unless you really have something going on at home that keeps you away from it, you should, because that means you have a base that's requesting you and you want to give back, so you should pop up no matter what's going on. Unless it's home life stuff. Because that's going to trump
Right.
everything. I'll tell you all right now, I don't give a damn if there's what, 34 people in here? Yeah, 34 people in here right now. If all 34 of you messaged me and said, go live. But my wife said, hey, you want to come watch a movie? I'm sorry. If she's speaking up and saying she wants me to watch a movie, I got to go pay attention to my lady. If my kids are having a hard time at school and I'm hearing about grade slipping or something, yeah, I'm going to go spend time with them and work over the homework with them. So, other than that, I fucking love you guys, and I'm always here for you when I can be if you need me. Stilo, Mike, I can usually catch you. Libra? I'm a Virgo. No. Maybe that was a typo. Maybe that was supposed to be later. Yeah, that's what I do too. Like a lot of times when I'm like, I'll go to work an hour early so I can sit in a parking lot and watch some of the lives for a little while. Hey, Fluff and stuff, what's up? Yeah, I'm gonna run upstairs and grab me a beer. I'll be right back.
All right.
I'm gonna use that Jules catfish bait every time I go.
Did you get both?
And try to get some fish on it.
Did you get the cheese and the blood?
I got the blood bait. Just the blood bait.
Yeah. Like I said, that's what I bought a case of that a year ago. I still got some from last year, but now being sponsored by them, they'll send me. He's sending me some of the cheese bait too.
Nice. I have a bunch of cheese bait from a guy that makes it here. I'm just gonna, I mean, except for tournaments and stuff, I'm gonna use it pretty much every trip I go. Unless if I'm catching a bunch of fish on it, I might use it at a tournament. But the majority of people that I fish with, if I were to bust out stink bait at a tournament, they'd be like, shad, carp. They'd be like, stop that.
You know, they only sponsor one other. They sponsor a team, two guys. I'm the only other one they do.
Heck yeah.
What
that
you
a
talking
space
about,
cigarette?
Jules? No.
Yeah. They only sponsor. They sponsor one team that goes. They enter tournaments and stuff, and that's all they use is Jules.
Yeah.
So when I talked
What's
to him,
going
that's
on,
what he
John
told me. I
Parker?
was like, well,
Got John Parker peeking in the house. What's up? Yeah, I hear that, calls. Got to pay the bills and you get to work. That's why I can't wait, though. 2 more years, I own this fucking house. I won't have to work all the time.
Heck yeah. Mm.
I'm trying, buddy. I'm trying to make it quicker.
It's about to
It's
get
been
hot.
brutal.
Irvin hit 1,000 already.
Right. It's been brutal lately, though. It keeps going up. Like, I keep maintaining around 715, but then I'll wake up and it'll be a 702. Then it'll be 715. Then it'll be 702. It keeps going up and down. I haven't cracked that set. So far, my highest, I think, is 718. But it's been doing that for about a week and a half now, where every day it'll be 7 teens, and then it'll be barely 7 in the morning. Then it'll go back to 17s. It is what
right
it is.
now I'm at like
I just need to crack a couple hundred more. Hey, what's up, Backwoods? What's that, Lance?
Right now, I think I'm at like 273.
How the heck are you at 2? Are you kidding me? I thought you were already near the 500.
No,
All right. Well, I guess I can start pushing you here more. I think everybody in here normally has you, but if not, if a moderator can drop Lance McCookie's link now, I'll start putting you on my automatic links and descriptions, Lance, from now on until we get you to 500. There is no fucking way you should not at least have the 500. I thought you were right there.
nah, nowhere close, man. The highest I've ever got was 273.
What the heck? All right. I'm gonna put I'll start dropping you in here, obviously. And then some of the places where I moderate, I literally have a couple hundred wrenches. So some of the places where I moderate and they don't care what you do, I'll drop the links there too.
I've hit 270 twice, and then I'll wake up the next day and it's back to 260. now it's 259.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
man,
drops are
for real,
crazy.
it's like,
Playing
what
my
the hell?
I think my biggest loss in one day so far has been 45. My biggest gain in one day has been 60. What's up, Off the Hook? I got your sticker today. I showed it earlier. I think this is your first time in, so I want to show you. I got it right there. I got 4 stickers today. I got Off the Hook right there. Bam!
That's a good
Off the Hook Outdoors. I got Big Skip because I won his during his 100 giveaway. And then when I go to the top, I got Sunfish King, the nice holographic one. See all the colors in it. I got that holographic Sunfish King. He also sent me some extras, so I'll be able to give those away on my next giveaway. And then I got Shark Homebrewing right there from the beer guy. So, and yes, Off the Hook, I will definitely send you some back once I get my next set of stickers. Because I love getting them and I know what it means for people to get them. So I'll definitely send you some back as soon as I get my next stickers ordered.
I took a 2-hour
Yeah.
or 2 hours of recording and knocked it down to 25 minutes and 35 seconds.
And a blooper of y'all falling on your ass. We saw that part.
Yeah. It happens.
Oh, I know it does, yeah. Hell, even Has. I remember one night Has was out there and slipped. Who was it? I think it was oh goodness gracious, I can't think of the name of his channel. He's got like a couple tens of thousands of followers, but he was out there with them too, and he slipped in the same fucking spot. Can't think of his name right now, but it was funny.
Next time I slip and fall, I'm just gonna lay there like I'm dead. See if anybody
Just
tries
bring-
to like check on me or
Just
anything.
make sure you grab the fish and pull it up with you. Trust me, I've slipped on the frozen rocks or not frozen rocks. I've slipped on the slippery rocks while trying to net my fish and falling my ass in the water. But when I came out that water, I had the fish with me. This was before YouTube. I can't wait to get that blooper. It's gonna happen eventually again because, yes, like you said, it happens.
People almost want to see that more than you catching a fish. They want to see
Yeah.
you bust your ass.
Well, that's why they even have the whole blooper thing for the CatCon, whatever the catfish prize things that Kevin puts on.
Yeah.
The Golden Whisker Awards. There's a blooper award in there. So Old Oak, Don R, Akakia Stort is Lance. Do you know this name yet? By the way, because I see them in a lot of chats, and they're from Honolulu. They're from Honolulu.
Yeah, he subscribed to me.
Yeah, I thought so because I see him in everybody's chats. But I was just wondering, since I knew you were the Hawaiian fisherman, if you happen to notice him yet.
Yeah, he subbed to me about a week ago.
Yeah,
a week or two.
Yeah, they've been in everybody's chats for quite a while. I've noticed them for at least a couple months. I almost want to say the first time I seen their name was in James Gipe's feed, but I could be wrong about that.
It's gonna be my.
You are
my
lagging
Jules catfish.
hardcore, Clayton. I'm gonna put you on full screen, but you're lagging big time, by the way, buddy. See, like you're half
Am I?
frozen.
I'm gonna use this
Yeah.
for that Jules catfish bait.
I see the telescopic rods you have there, but yeah, you're like glitch, glitch, glitch. You almost look like Claymation Clayton. That was a good one. I ain't gonna lie, that was a good one. I don't know if you guys are noticing this too, but yeah, it's like very, very.
Am I lagging for you?
It's like stop motion almost, at least on my screen.
Yeah,
Hey Lance, look down at Clayton and watch him. Is he stop motion to you too?
Yep.
Okay. At least it's
I
not
wonder
just
why.
me then.
Here, I'll just turn. Is my audio okay?
Your audio sounds fine. But for some reason, the motion
I'll
is
just turn my
really,
camera
really slow.
Weird.
It could just be through the internet when, shit sometimes slows down or gets slowed down. Like me, sometimes near the end of the month.
It's gonna be fun.
What's that?
There you go.
Might be. I see his icon.
Yeah.
I'm saying if I hook into a good fish with that rod, it's gonna be a fun fight.
Oh, yeah. Light action rods are always
What's
fun.
going on? I'm here.
Yeah. You are.
Can hear you, but all I see is the icon. The little black circle.
Yeah, I turned my
says
camera
the
off.
fishing net.
Y'all
Yeah.
said that I was.
Man, I
Am I
love this
still
little
glitchy?
reel right here. I brought
Now,
in a
see, is that
22
the
pound.
lose?
Huh? No, it's a Mitchell 300.
Oh, that looks like the damn lose cat daddy to me.
Nope. Right here. Let's see. That's the Mitchell's 300.
Yeah.
I brought in a 22 pound female king salmon on this. So if anybody wants a good rod, man, right here. That Ugly Stick GX2. This is only the 7-foot one, but that's what I brought that 30.5 pound king on.
I still technically don't know what my ugly stick rod is. I just know it's an ugly stick, and I know it's a bad, bad mower.
Oh, yeah.
I got it when I went to Florida. The only one time I ever left Illinois, we went to Florida. That's where I bought that rod. I didn't end up getting to do no fishing down there, but I've had that rod ever since. And it's what I brought my 32.8 pound flathead on, but or 32.6. But it was it's a great ride.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what it is
Man,
though.
you
I
can't go
don't think
wrong
it's a
with it.
GX2. I don't think it's a GX2, but it's a great ride.
I mean, I got reels where, or rods that would be real fun to catch a nice channel cat on. I just have to oil that up real quick and put some grease.
I
You
usually
need one of
wait
these.
on sale from Sticker Mule. You should check out Amazon calls. I'm telling you, that's where the shit's gonna be cheapest. You
I
saw my
think,
sticker. You know how big it was. I got
man, my friend's sister,
120 of those for $29.
man, she's doing my stickers, but I think I'm gonna go through Bobcat once I get my taxes back, my federal back. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
100 stickers made. I'm gonna get
What's
50
up?
of the
Straight to the
one.
point.
I'm gonna get 50 of the one your daughter designed me, and then I'm gonna get 50 of the other one that
Oh, awesome. You
Mr.
still got that
John
image
Parker
from
made.
that?
Yeah,
Oh, awesome, man.
I'm gonna
I
get
did like
the.
it when I did like it when she sent it to me and in my email, and then I posted on Facebook because I liked it. It had the little Lance Mokuga hand signal. It had the burbot, the catfish, and the salmon. I thought it looked decent. I didn't know you still had it.
Yeah, I still got it.
Sweet.
My friend's sister's actually trying to work on them, but while she's doing that, I'm gonna just because she put her own little twist to the one Mr. John Parker made me, which actually looks good.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna get the original made up by Bobcat. Gotta plug my
Okay.
phone in, man.
Am I still glitching out?
There we
Yeah.
go.
As far as the camera part, it's slow. I don't know why, but it's like stop action. Like you're over here, and then you're over here. It's your audio has sounded great, but
Weird.
your video for some reason is lagging.
Boy, this sinker is taking a beating. It's an egg sinker from Brad, 2 ounce, but it's got flat spots, man, all over it.
And banging it across the bottom.
Yep.
I think I'm good on sinkers for a little while, y'all. I got these
Yeah.
from Brad. I got 30 pounds. Oh. They're nice too.
Awesome, calls. Call says she made her first thumbnail tonight. It's been a year since she used the computer. Yeah, pretty much me too,
I got
except for
5
running
4s
over
and
there and
3s.
clicking edit.
The flat
Night piggies.
bank sinkers, 5 4s and 3s.
Oh, hey, thanks, Caliber. It tasted great. Caliber said, "What up, my good people? By the way, Mike's that Fiesta burger was banging. Yeah, it was good, man. Tasted great.
Then I got
Did you make
Night
that at
piggy
work,
piddle.
or was that at the house?
No, I was at the house. Like I said, technically, I should bust out my cooking and make little cooking videos too, because
Yeah.
that's what I do. But I just usually ain't into it. But I'm like, oh, look at this finished product. Sometimes I've done a couple burgers. I think that's like my second or third burger. I've done a couple steaks. I've done a couple seafood dishes, but I don't show the whole process. I kind of just show the finish. I should do a cooking video eventually.
How you doing? Straight to the point. Long time no see, man.
Yeah, I think you should have cracked that 500 though. I looked the other day after pinning you to the top in here, and you were at 501, I think. So straight to the point, should be at that 500 now. If not, they should get right back up there pretty soon. Just glad this weather's going to be breaking soon and we can all get back out there. I can't do everything on my phone. I need a bigger screen. Yep. 500 even. All right, sweet. Well, drop your link, buddy. Maybe you can get a couple people to grab you right now just in case. Give you a little extra padding. I can't do it on my StreamYard side thing here. I'll be uploading soon. Buying a computer next week. Sweet. But yeah, if you guys don't have straight to the point outdoors yet, trust me, especially if you like bass fishing and creek fishing and stuff like that. That's what I remember him doing from last year. Great channel. I pushed him last week. He might be in my description. I think he's in my description tonight too, as a matter of fact. I forget who I pinned tonight. I pinned somebody, and then I put some in my description of this live. So I think straight to the point's in the description, but I could be wrong. There you go. Thank you, calls. Dropping straight to the points link. Old dog also just grabbed it and posted it. Thank you, guys. But I will say, straight to the point is actually the first person who reached out to me and offered to try to come fishing with me. It didn't happen because he had a wedding and he got a little too lit like I get. So I understand. But it's probably going to happen hopefully this year. Creek crappie, white bass, smallmouth, occasionally carp. Yeah. I remember when you were banging them bass, man, they were just hitting that water, fighting like champs.
I'm about to jump down, bro.
All right, Clayton. Thanks for hopping up, man.
Chilling. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you. Have a good one. Yeah, I remember Bobby. Bobby Blay was hitting that Crown Royal. Trust me, if there's anything that anybody's noticed since I've been doing my little late night lives here is I like my drink too. So I fully understand when you said you was fucked up and couldn't come, your ulcers were kicking in and all that. I understood. Never a problem, man. Never a problem. I try for a catfish. I catch nothing. Well, I tell you one thing. When you do come hang out with me eventually, you will catch catfish. Trust me. I will put you on a catfish. Will it be a beast? Possibly. Possibly not. But will you catch some catfish? Absolutely.
Hey, Mike, I'm gonna jump down. I'll be
Have a
in
good one,
chat.
man.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Thanks for having me
hopping up,
man.
bud. No problem. If you want to, before you head out for the night, drop your little link and your promo code and stuff out there in the chat, man. Bullheads. Bullheads do count because you can use those for bait. I don't know if you ever saw it, Bobby, but this year I was fishing. This past year, I was fishing on Pontoon Jody's show, and Catfish Curtis was like, "Fish on!" and he had a fish he was bringing in. Well, I got a bite too. All of a sudden, it was funny as hell because it was on my ugly stick, my biggest rod at the time, and I had a 8/0 hook on there and a big ass chunk of chicken. So I thought I had a catfish, which I did, but I was like, "Fish on here too. You ain't the only one, Curtis." I fought that damn thing in like, this is obviously tiny. I brought it in. It was a big ass bullhead. So I cut the fucker in half. I put him back on the hook and I threw him back out. I ended up catching a 13.5 pound blue catfish that night, which was the winning fish of that evening. Like I had the biggest weight of the evening because of that fish. But I had to catch that bullhead first. So bullheads matter. They count. They might not count right away, but they count in the end sometimes. Let me drop the link just in case anybody else wants to come out, but I'm not going to be hanging out too much longer. It's midnight now. I'll be here 1 o'clock at the very latest, but I might cut out even earlier, but that depends on what's happening in here. Here comes a link, though, if anybody else wants to pop up, shoot the breeze, talk the shit, promote their channels, promote their products, whatever. Yeah, it was funny as shit, dude. I brought in that bullhead. I'm like, crap, it's just a bullhead. But I was like, well, now I got some bait. I put it back. I cut it up, put it on the hook, threw it out. Ended up winning that night as far as who had the most weight for the night. I just need to go catfishing more. I'm a decent angler. Yeah, you're definitely a decent angler. I've watched you. You know your shit as far as when it comes to fishing the creeks and the backwaters and whatever for bass and crappie and all that, like I said. But it also just depends where you live, man. I mean, some people live in places that don't really have catfish, or they just have channel cats or bullheads. But luckily in my area, I got all three. I got flatheads, bullheads. Well, actually, I guess I should say all four because I have flatheads, blues, channels, and bullheads. I got all four of the main fish that we catch. See you, calls. Have a great night. Looks like people are saying good night to calls. I'm falling asleep, Mike, so gotta turn in. All right, have a good one, calls. All right, straight to the point. Take it easy. Have a good one at work, bud. I might be popping out of here a little earlier tonight than normally if it's dying off. Looks like some of that chatter's taking off. My panel's gone. Take it easy, bud. Good to see you popping back around the circuit here. Straight to the point. I've been seeing you in a little more feeds and everything. Good to see you back. Can't wait to see some more content coming up. Yeah, if it's dying off here in a minute, I'll cut out early, go eat me some food, drink me some more beer, and take my butt to bed too. Try posting the link again. It's not working. Wait a minute, what? Let's see. Guest. Invite guest. Copy the clipboard. I just copied the link again just in case. You can try this one. Well, maybe it's been there. It is. Try that one. Wonder if StreamYard's having issues. That should be the link right there. Take it easy, Clay, and have a good night. Thanks for hopping up again, buddy. Can't wait to see the video that you're editing. You gotta leave the blooper in, of course. You might even get a blooper of the year award next year. Who knows? So did that one work, Oda? Oh, well, maybe. I got a basement member. Yep.
What's up, man? What's up?
Oh, this stupid phone. Sorry, Oda. I'll be up there with you in a minute, but
All right. How's everybody doing?
all right. There you go, Bo. What's up, man?
What's going on?
You've been here long enough. You know how it works when this thing ain't working. I gotta bounce back
Yeah.
and forth, but I see you now.
Okay. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, cool.
So you got anything coming up, fishing wise, video wise, tournament wise, or
I'm gonna try to do some more
anything?
fishing some point this week.
All right.
Supposed to start getting cold again.
Yeah.
But next week's supposed to warm up. Be pretty warm.
Yeah, that's
on
what
the rest of
happened
the
here
week.
too. We had a couple days where we were like 70 in a row, but I was working 10-hour days. And then today I was off, but it was only 38 degrees. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, this morning it was like 58 when I woke up. It felt great outside. I was like, I'm gonna go fishing this evening. I walked outside this evening about 4 o'clock, and I was like, you know what, boys? I ain't going. It's too cold. The temperature just
Yep.
dropped all day.
Yeah, weather is nutty.
Yeah.
It's
About
getting
sick
there
all
though.
day.
Like overall, it's getting there. Like pretty soon, everybody's gonna be warmed back up and ready to be out there on the water.
Yeah. I went fishing Saturday, and didn't catch anything. I was out there for about 2 hours. Didn't catch any.
And if anybody doesn't know yet, right now, this is Old Oak we got sitting up here next to me. Hey, Johnny Small Pepper, what's up? Wanted to say
What's going
hi,
on,
let
Johnny?
you know I'm okay. Yeah, I'm glad you are, buddy. We were talking about you the other day in the chat because somebody was like, anybody seen Johnny Small Pepper? I was like, I saw a short with the kangaroos boxing, but other than that, no, I haven't seen him around for a while, so can't be back full time for a while. Hey, that's understandable, man. Life happens. Trust me, I know. But yeah, we were thinking about you and we brought you up the other day. Somebody mentioned it, and I was like, you know what? No, I haven't. Except for the little kangaroo boxing thing. That was funny. But yeah, if anybody oh look, you're a moderator, aren't you? Can you drop
Yes,
your
sir.
own link out there?
I just dropped it a little bit ago.
You did?
Yes, I dropped it like
Okay.
5 minutes ago.
All right, awesome.
I got like 2 subs from that. So
Well, sweet.
I'm up to like, I think I'm up to 154 now. So
You should have done that earlier when there was like 40 people here. There's only like
I
20
did.
now. Yeah, feel free to always do that when you're here, bud. Just say, hey, this is my link and whatever, and you know.
Yep.
Don't ever be shy about dropping your link.
Okay. That sticker should be getting there pretty soon to you. Let's say by the end of the week. And
that'd be sweet. I'll be glad to put it up here with everybody else.
Yeah. You know Bullets and Barbecue? I think he's in your chat sometimes.
Yeah, I know
Have you ever
Bullets
heard of
and
him?
Barbecue.
I sent him one. He got his the other day. Or yesterday or whatever.
Yeah, I definitely know who you're talking about. Not only from in here, but in a lot of other chats too. Everybody from like Big Matt to, you know, some of the other places too. So yeah, I know Bullets and Barbecue.
Yeah, I sent him a sticker. He won it in one of my giveaways. And he got it the other day.
Sweet.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get my pop real quick.
All right.
I'm back.
Lance McCook says he calls himself Old Oak, but he's Young Oak. Hey, not really, man. You never know. Sometimes people feel a lot older than they are.
Yeah. I mean, I drink.
That's where that whole
black
saying
coffee
came
since I was 8
from,
years
the
old
soul.
My mom calls me an old soul. I've been drinking black coffee since I was 6 years old.
That's what some people don't know. Like, they call people old soul for a reason. Because even though they might be young, they have an old soul.
Yeah. I tried like what you said about taking that bait and putting it on treble hook, and it worked kind of. Once it was there on there for a little bit, it started crumbling off. Walmart still hasn't got worms.
What's going on, Lex? Have a good one, bud. Thanks for dropping by. Now, see, my I don't know if my Walmart does because I ain't been to Walmart in a minute, but my my gas stations still have some worms at least.
That's what my
the gas stations on the way to the lake, they still got some worms.
Yeah, I'll have to do that.
Because even those few times where I couldn't go out and go fishing, I have a turtle that I raise in my tank, and I'm like, I can get him some worms at least.
Yeah.
And he's been eating them, so. That shad that I caught while I was out fishing the other day and then didn't get no bite on it, I reeled it in. It was still on my hook. I threw it in my worm box and took it home. I threw it in my turtle tank and he ate it. So that shad got put to use.
Okay, Lance, I'll check it out here in a little bit. As a matter of fact, I'll just check it out right now. I like having my iPad because I can read chat off of it. It's handy.
That's one thing that sucks about all the lives I do. Sometimes I feel bad because I think I miss a lot of comments. And I know I do, but it's because I do everything from this little phone. So
Yeah.
that's why a lot of times I'll stop and you'll see me like just stop and kind of lean in because I'm trying to scroll back through these comments.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think I just saw one here that I missed. Oh, wait, no. I read that one out loud a minute ago. But anyways, yeah, especially then when my Nightbot kicks in occasionally, it'll spam a couple lines and then I got to scroll back to see what I missed. Like when Lance puts this paragraph and then literally 20 seconds later, my Nightbot puts this paragraph. If five people said something in between that, I would miss it. I would completely miss it. But lucky enough, right now there's only 20 here, and it's I think they're mainly background chatters or background listeners. Hey, nature's best. Take it easy. Thanks for coming in again. Looks like they're taking off too. So thanks for coming in. Anyways, what I'm saying is when there's only 20 people in here, but there's only 2 people chatting, it's like, okay, they're probably just watching in the background or watching from their TVs or a tab in their computer.
Yeah.
I'm more focused on how the chat's going. If the chat gets really, really, really slow, that's kind of when I get to the point where I'm like, all right, I'm going to cut it out because there's not much going on. Like, they're not interactive. They're just watching.
Yeah.
Which is still, cool. And I love it. But I mean, that's when I start getting to that. Okay, it's almost time to wind it down.
Yeah.
Because if they're not engaging each other and hollering at each other and then asking questions of who's on the panel or whatever else, then it kind of gets to that point where it's okay, it must not be fun anymore for them. Or they're napping. I don't know. That's just how I view it. If that chat stops flying by, that's when I consider that should be when you're getting ready to wrap it up. So, with that being said, 6 minutes from now, I'll be popping out of here. That'll be 12:30, a nice round number.
Yeah.
Everybody who did come in tonight, I appreciate you. Everybody that popped up on panel, including yourself, young man. Drop your link drop your link again at least one more time before you leave. What's going on, Van? I'm listening, rolling down the highway, back on the late shift. Oh. Let's see, Van's still hanging out back there. I seen him earlier too. Yeah, I'm gonna head out of here in a minute, Van. Probably 12:30 my time here. About 5 more minutes.
I'll hop off here at 1:29. It's 1:25 here.
Yeah, you guys are an hour ahead of me. Have a good one, man. Thanks for hopping up.
Yep. I'll talk to you later, man. Thanks for letting me up.
Like I said, I've been puffing on these cigarettes, but they still taste like that damn cookie from last night. What's going on, Van? Back on the night shifts. That's another channel too that I think I don't know why they're not farther than they are yet. There's so many channels I'll peek in on and I'm like, what the heck's going on? Why not? But then again, sometimes you look and you're like, okay, seems a little more understandable because they have a lot of family life going on and work life going on, and they only had 20 videos. 10 of them were shorts. 10 of them are maybe being fishing, or 5 are talk shows and 5 are fishing. So sometimes it makes sense, I guess, if you break it down. But when you think about how supportive they are through the entire community as a whole, like, they should have subscriptions just on that alone, in my opinion. What's going on, Frogster? Just saw Banner Frogster popping there. I'm just waking up as you're going to sleep. Yeah, we always swap shift these days. Remember in the beginning, I was your wake up buddy, and that's because I was sitting my ass here until 5, 6, 7 in the morning my time. So, but yeah, these days I kind of cut out right when you're kind of waking up, time wise. It's for 2 reasons. One reason is for my own mental well being, and the other reason is these amazing people that I have met and started growing their own thing in the beginning. It allows me to step the fuck out of here and let them do their thing. So that's the 2 reasons. One is for my own mental health. It does get brutal if you sit here 7 hours a night, every single night, 7 nights a week, and still work 40 hours a week and still have 2 kids and a wife to keep happy. So, that's why I've kind of stepped back. One for my own well-being, and one for people like Boar's Nest and other things that are going on too. So people don't have to try to bounce back and forth and just be like, oh, watch this, and this, and then, oh, I'll go over there and watch that. So, what do we got here? 1 more minute. Bandit Frogster, I am so glad you got my sticker, by the way. I was so happy. And George Ray got his too. I love the fact that my last 2 stickers went to Bandit Frogster and George Ray. I love it. All right, so this figure, I was going to do 1 minute, but I'll go ahead and call this my timer. When this smoke is done, that's when I'll be cutting out. So if anybody wants any more promotions to do, buddies, links to drops, whatever, good nights and goodbyes, or hey, I'll see you over at the Boar's Nest in a minute, or whatever's going on. Once this cigarette's done, that's when I'm cutting out. It's yeah, probably gonna be about a minute and a half from now. My complete morning, I'd best get up and put the heating on. It's chilly. You guys cold over there? See, it's starting to come up on spring here. So is it leading into y'all's winter? I'm always confused about that. But yeah, I think our summer is your guys' winter, or our spring is your winter, or something like that. Y'all be getting colder over there when we start warming up. So I was wiping these notifications away. All right, got like 2 more dragons and I'm cutting out of here. Love you guys. Like I said, everybody that came in chat earlier, everybody who popped up on panel, thank you so much. Mike's Fishing Home is about to check out of here in a second. Need to go get some sleep. Yep, our mental well-being is important too. I've stepped back a bit. 2 coffee and say time for breakfast. Yeah, exactly. I know it sounds awful, but yeah, it's just sometimes you gotta put the freaking electronics down, put the phone down, put the whatever down, get some rest, get some time with the family, get whatever's going on. Occasionally, that's what I've been doing lately. Like the other night, people were asking, "Hey, you going live?" I'm like, no. I had to spend some time with my lady. Plus, on top of that, I ate a cookie that put me on my ass like a brick. So I was out of there. Anyways, love you guys. Thank you so much. Everybody who has sent me one so far. Plus, next week, I'm going to have to start doing this. I only got like a spot or 2 left over here. And then I'm going to have to start opening this up and putting them there. And I appreciate everybody for that. It's been so amazing. I love you guys. All right. Mike's Fishing Home signing off. I think the boar's nest should be coming on in about 20 minutes or so. So have a great night, everybody. I'll see you next time. Eventually from the water again. I'll be on the water a lot more pretty soon. See ya.